Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
It's good to be back, ain't it?
Good to be back.
Yes.
It's back.
Yeah,
baby.
It's back.
It's
Back.
the morning brew.
Yeah, okay. All right, I got you. Wow.
Kdqn 92.1. Yeah,
We're out of practice.
It's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
a few days. We don't really know what we're doing.
it's been a few days.
Yeah, still stuffed full of turkey and ham and
Yeah.
stuffing.
Yeah.
Still stuffed up. I'm still sick over here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Still sicking.
Been in a foul mood all morning.
Yeah.
Just keep it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I've lived off coffee the past 4 or 5 days. I
Yeah.
can't even tell you how much I've drank.
Just coffee and nothing else.
Oh,
Well, I've got a coffee addict staying with me right now.
Yes.
I'm a coffee addict, so
Yeah.
it's been a den of coffee.
Yeah.
Just a dark den, constantly going. I mean,
Yeah.
it's that coffee machine's on from the time first person wakes up to the time. Got to turn it off. We're going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there Saturday night, and we left around 10, and there was a fresh pot of coffee going.
It's nice.
It is.
It's nice.
Coffee's so comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Smells
re-
great.
Patrick really wanted to have coffee and pumpkin pie. Did you?
I did not. There was
Ah.
no. Oh wait, there is a pumpkin pie in my fridge.
Was
That
there-
was not touched. Yeah, we forgot
Yeah.
to bust it out that night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Incredible Thanksgiving.
It was.
Yeah.
Like, as far as everybody, listen, it's not an easy feat. Now, I know it gets done all across America, but it's not an easy feat
It really
for
isn't.
3 different houses to combine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Travel food around.
And yeah.
Yeah, we nailed it.
We nailed it. I did
Yeah.
the turkey. Jen did 100 things. Patrick did 100 things. Oh my
Still thinking
gosh!
of that turkey.
Oh, the turkey
yeah,
was
that
bomb,
was
babe.
just so good.
Oh, that was
I'm
the
not a
best
big
turkey.
turkey person, but ooh boy,
You are now.
I think so.
Okay.
That gravy you made, I am
Yeah.
obsessed.
That was really.
All
Thank
of us
you.
forgot the gravy, you guys, and Patrick just whips him up really quick, and it was from scratch.
Yeah.
I was hoping
was so
the gravy got forgotten just so I could show you my famous homemade scratch gravy.
You were like
Yeah.
MacGyver.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pulling out beef bouillon cubes and
Paper
flour
clip.
and paper clips, gum.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
It was a little explosive.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it was so flavorful.
it was great.
I want that from now on. No more brown gravy. I want Patrick's homemade gravy.
Yeah.
oh, brown gravy's still so good
It
though.
is.
Yeah, I want
Yes.
that. I wanted that turkey gravy, but Patrick did a really good job. I just
Thank you.
he put it all over everything. It's like it's the glue that holds everything together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I learned a little. I doubled the recipe, which isn't. I guess with gravy, you still got to add more water. It was pretty chunky gravy.
Yeah, yeah.
you know, almost
That's
too
all right.
chunky.
That's all right.
Yeah,
That's
That's
totally
cool.
okay.
All right.
I put because my favorite thing to put gravy on is the roll, and everybody looks at me weird when I do it. I love that. Where
How
I'm just like,
dare
yeah,
they?
yeah, pouring gravy onto just a dinner roll, like just eat it and it gets in my
Oh, man,
mustache.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, me too.
I made the wise decision this time to make 2 dozen or get 2 dozen
Genius.
eggs
Yeah.
and make 48 deviled eggs. Yeah, because usually I just do the dozen, which is 24 deviled eggs. They're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're gone. But now I still got 3 left in my fridge.
Did you have to go and get another deviled egg tray?
No, I had
No?
2.
You had 2.
Yes, it was from a friend's giving a few years back that a bunch of people were going to be at, and I got asked to do the deviled eggs, and so I bought the deviled egg containers. So darn convenient. They only get bust out one time a year.
Yeah.
But again, one of my favorite dishes to have because
Oh, yeah.
if you're busting out the deviled egg tray, you know you're about to have a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Agreed.
Quickly, Kevin Barrett.
Yeah.
Good morning from your buddy Kevin Barrett in Grand
Good
Forks.
morning, Uncle Kevin.
Uncle Kevin.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Forks, Oklahoma, right? Just
Yeah.
across the state
Just
line.
across
Yeah,
the
I
way.
wish.
Yeah.
I bet Kevin put on a pretty amazing Thanksgiving. He's a great cook.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys would even eat the turkey, considering how much I talked to it. I may have.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, when I was carving it, I was whispering sweet nothings into its ear.
Yeah.
I went and got a cutting board and everything. So I go to Walmart, right? And I'm looking for a good cutting board. And I found this cutting board tray with these 2 handles, and it was like acacia wood or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I grab it, I'm like, this is going to be perfect.
It's an endangered tree for sure.
Yeah. Grab it off the off the rack. There's a full aisle of people, and the handle breaks off of it, and it just goes like down the aisle, like so noisy and broken thing now.
Yeah.
You know, and I expected everybody, like, I'm going to do the thing where I just, like, put it back, you know? But everybody was like, oh, that's a piece of trash right there. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not buying it. That told me not to buy it,
Yeah.
you know? And then this very nice lady was like, come here, let me show you what I got. You know, and brought me to the cutting, because I couldn't find the cutting boards. This wasn't really a cut; it was like a tray.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
she showed me to the cutting boards, because everything's different in Walmart now, and I can't find nothing.
No doubt.
You know,
Yeah.
Why?
so I bought, yeah,
Just when I was starting to figure where everything out.
yeah,
Where everything was. Now they change it all up.
that's right. Hey, if you want that cutting board, you can have that too. If you want it, I'll take it
okay.
back. I'll take it
right.
back if you don't want it. But
Heck, I'll take
you were
it.
asking for one of those for Christmas. Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
That's my gift then, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's not even wrapped.
Yeah,
Did you just go wrap it?
I used it already.
It's got turkey juice all in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were verbally violating your turkey.
Yeah, I was, dude. Because I know how to carve a turkey well, and this one was like, you better not let me down in front
Right.
of all the people. So I had to keep whispering to it, keep talking, and be like, that's right. Just work with me here.
It was beautifully carved. Actually,
Yeah.
I felt quite emasculated that another man was in my house carving a turkey better than I could.
It's from my years at the carvery.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, it was like, what?
Would you just spend a year buying turkeys and carving them
Yeah.
up to learn to
No,
carve
I
them
worked.
like
It
that?
was for my stint at Golden Corral,
Yeah.
where I was just that guy with just the turkey, waiting for somebody to come by and be like, "Can I get some of that?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I got it
Yeah.
all right here."
What a beautiful slice.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. Oh
Great
man,
turkey.
Yeah.
Besides the turkey, favorite Thanksgiving dish from Thanksgiving?
The ham.
The ham.
The
Yeah.
ham.
Okay, besides the ham, those are obvious ones.
like ham springs to mind. Honestly, the Brussels sprouts were just
Yes.
ridiculous. The green bean casserole was the best
The
you've done yet.
dressing.
Oh, the dressing.
Oh, that might be my favorite part.
See, the dressing's a sleeper for me because it has chicken in it. So I was kind of like, you know, I hadn't tasted it yet. I was like, I'll get to the dressing, you know, and I found the dressing to be one of the last things on the plate. Then I dived in on it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, that was
So
really
flavorful.
good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was the first time trying it. Learned a couple of things, you know. So yeah, be a staple around the house. Heck, that's a dinner
Absolutely.
right there.
Yeah,
What's
it
better than
is.
like diving into what you it was like stuffing, but you got a big chunk of chicken in
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Eggs
good.
in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
the first time I ever had to like make something so I could make something. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I had to make the cornbread like 2 days before.
Yeah, cornbread.
Make cornbread
taste.
from scratch and
Yeah.
then just to break it up into pieces to put it into dressing. I was a little like I was a little like, man, I got taking this beautiful cornbread.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna see what
Yeah.
happens. And it worked out, fortunately.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
The dressing was so good. And then my gosh, man.
Those little pecan tarts.
Yeah, I was just about
Oh,
to say.
yeah.
That's mine.
I don't know what you like better, the sweet tarts or the pecan tarts. I like the pecan ones. Jen made like little pecan pies, like that you would fit in like a muffin tin.
Yes.
So like you each get like one, or me, I had like 5. You know, those were so good.
Yeah, and I also made butter tarts from scratch.
That might have to be a Facebook Live giveaway this week.
Yeah, you think
You know.
so? Those, and for anybody listening, they're kind of a Canadian delicacy.
Butter tarts.
Butter tarts. It's a very Canadian thing.
It was like the greatest thing I've ever tasted. Do you
yeah.
remember I took a bite and I was like, my
Yeah.
whole world was changed.
I wasn't expecting that, but
Oh,
I finally tried them over the weekend, and I was like, "Whoa, these are good!"
Yeah.
Because growing up, I never liked the idea of them. I thought it was just like butter in a tart. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, "That's so weird." And then last time I was in Canada a few years ago, I finally tried them again, and they were just out of this world.
oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Lots of food,
Yes.
family galore,
Yeah.
babies everywhere.
Babies everywhere.
babies everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a big difference from past
Yeah,
Thanksgivings
yeah.
that we posted.
It's the one thing I said during Thanksgiving. I was like, could you imagine me telling you the last Thanksgiving that we were going to have 2 babies at the
Yeah.
table?
Yeah.
We knew about
We knew about one.
One, at
Hopefully
that time,
one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you go back 2 years, there would have been no
Yeah.
suggestion of
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I think at one point during the evening, both babies were on the table.
Yeah.
Not at the same
Yeah.
time, but
Yeah,
you know, yeah. I love that.
Mom a few times because we're sitting there with the baby and stuff, and you know, I'm trying to we're trying to make sure he's good and whatnot, and Mom is sitting there, just clutching a teddy bear. And I look at her, I'm like, I think she wants a baby right now.
She needs a baby.
Yeah, well, she needs a baby. Just like, yep,
Yeah.
whoop, tossed him
Anytime.
over. Yeah.
You want them.
Right.
So cute.
She ended up just clutching him all night.
And he fell asleep on her.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It was a little weird in those days leading up because we weren't sure. We were trying to. We did delay Thanksgiving a day because so much sickness popped up that
Yeah.
you guys both had strep, and then our baby was just getting off RSV. We checked her the day before Thanksgiving and got the all clear. And everything. But we definitely didn't want to have Thanksgiving and just be some contagion environment. Now you have strep RSV or something.
If you cough or sneeze around my dad too, he gets pretty. He's not a hypochondriac or anything like that. But
he definitely has fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
I'm certain. I forgot to mention him. He all had strep, baby had RSV. None of that mattered. It was fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Or at least that's my diagnosis.
Yeah. Didn't feel good. Didn't feel bad.
Yeah.
It was like, well, isn't that the best you can hope for sometimes out of life? I guess not. I was like, well, I definitely feel bad. Like that's if it's on the thing, I'm over here now.
Didn't know it was a competition.
Yeah,
if it is. You might win in the feeling bad side if somebody else doesn't feel bad.
Yeah, Wednesday on the show, I could tell from the cold medication and my head feeling really light.
Yeah.
You know, usually your head feels like all heavy during sickness, but my head was just like, felt like it would pop off at any moment. I was acting silly and whatnot, and as Wednesday progressed through the day, I was like, I'm just not, I don't feel good. And then Thursday was the worst day of it all. I feel like we got strep and then something else.
Yeah.
Because it's still in my head area.
Same here. I'm still sick.
Yeah.
I have not leaked anything.
Yeah.
Like no runny nose, but my sinuses are clogged. I have no hearing.
Oh.
It's just a disaster.
It's all over the place for me.
Yeah.
I'm just spewing sputum.
It's
horrible.
Sputum.
It's horrible.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, hopefully everybody else out there had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some pictures of your table spread.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we didn't do that.
We had the best centerpiece, which was just Miles.
Yes.
Remember, we put Miles up on the table.
Although he kind of looked like the turkey there for a
did.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I had to do the joke where, like, I walk up, I have the turkey in the pan with tinfoil covering it, and the mom comes with Miles in the carrier, and I was like, "Wait, what? Oh no, we swapped them."
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Classic joke.
Yeah, my dad was standing outside. I was like, "Hey, meet your grandson," and he like kind of walks over. I was like, "No, he's right here." Got the turkey. Yeah, it was fantastic. But Miles, he has an uncanny ability, just like I'm sure Mariah. Like we get him there, he's just passed out like hard in the car seat. Right, we're like, we'll just leave him. You know, because we get there and it's like time to eat, right? Like we all sit down the moment like my butt touches the chair. He's like, like starts, wigging out in there, and crying.
You about to enjoy yourself?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
That's Mariah too. I can't remember the last time like Caitlin's had like a warm meal because she will not let like if we're eating, I usually do the cooking, so she feels bad about me having to go take care of the baby, which I'm totally fine with.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. But Caitlin always takes that. She'll, and it just without fail, the baby will cry or fuss or something. As soon as we go to have a bite, it'll be like 20 minutes later, she finally gets to sit down and have a meal. Yeah.
Well, she should feel worse because what the thing, like you cook a hot meal for somebody, you want them to eat the hot meal.
Absolutely.
I'll go take care of the baby real quick as well as cooking so that you can just get the hot meal in you.
Right.
Yeah. Now she thinks I'm a terrible cook because everything that she eats that I make
It's cold.
it's all cold and nasty. Which I remember reading a couple of years ago this story about this restaurant owner who noticed like all his reviews for his restaurant were like tanking all across the country. I guess he had a chain of them across the United States, and consistently all the reviews were going down. And he was like, okay, I could understand, bad service at this place or maybe the menu's not up to par at this place. But all of my stores are seeing their reviews go down. And so he did a little study, and what he had determined was that more and more people are spending more and more time on their phones, like taking pictures of their meal or texting or you know, whatever you're doing on your phone, reading, going through Facebook or something, and your meal's getting cold while you're doing all that. By the time you finally get there to eat it, it's cold and it's no good.
Sure.
You know, you ever like cold mashed potatoes? Warm mashed potatoes, delicious. Cold mashed potatoes, disgusting.
No, yeah,
Abhorrent.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what's inedible cold for me? A pancake.
Oh yes,
Pancakes.
French fries. Anything I
yeah,
guess like
French
potato
fries.
based. And
Yeah. A pancake, like heat has no taste or anything, but heat is absolutely one of the ingredients that makes a pancake good. The moment it's cold, that thing is horrible, I think. You know. By the way, I tried to make pancakes over the weekend. I failed miserably.
Like from
I
scratch?
stink. I got the Hungry Jack box.
Oh, how did
and
you
it's
mess
like
that
no
up?
matter. I don't know.
literally just designed. That box is literally designed to feed an army.
I know. And it's like I burned half of them. Most of them were just thin, sickly pancakes. So you just get like you know, just I don't know.
Sounds like
tuberculosis
maybe
pancakes.
too much liquid in them.
I don't know. I did the thing. I followed
You did
it.
them in the pan and stuff.
Yeah.
One of the hardest things I feel like.
It's insane.
Yeah,
And then
I don't even dare try.
Yeah.
Now we got like $10 at Walmart a couple years ago. I got like a stocking stuffer, like a little miniature waffle maker with this little griddle that closes.
Yeah.
and it cooks them from both sides. Man, you cannot go wrong with that thing.
Yeah.
The only thing is it's extremely dangerous because it has no light to tell you that it's
Yeah.
on. This one's got like a short in it, so it shocks you, and it's extremely hot
Yeah.
all around the edge. Like
That's so dangerous.
you ain't shocking yourself, you're burning yourself on this thing.
Yeah.
And it's easy to leave on too, because again, there's no light to tell you. So you're in a rush, you're making all the pancakes, because that's usually one of the last things you're making, because you want them hot.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, everything else can be the eggs can be a little cold, the sausage can be a little cold, but you need those pancakes.
I
hot.
did it opposite. I could put the warm option on the oven.
That's true. Okay. Yeah.
So as I was making them, I would just kick the oven open and flip another one in there. I made probably 10 pancakes, and the variation, there was no consistency. One was like a half a kidney bean shape.
Yeah.
One was, and every element I've ever cooked on, every house I've ever rented is tilted.
Yeah.
I can't find a flat element anywhere.
That's
so
tough. Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta move
So
into
it
a
all-
new house.
yeah, I know.
With the flat top stove.
Yeah, it all pools up on one side, so one side is just this uncooked thing, and the other side is just burned. And then I found from the previous tenant had left a few from a couple places ago had left a little pan that's that big.
Okay. Yeah.
And that
Just a
deep.
tiny little,
Yeah, so I was like, that's for pancakes
or a little souffle.
or a little souffle. So I made them in that, and that was going well, but I kept burning it. Like, and no matter what, I was like, okay, I'll just do it for a minute and flip it burnt. Yeah, I don't know. I stink at making pancakes. I made bacon, eggs, the rest pancakes. I was getting so upset, and the whole house was smoky. And
Fire department got
Yeah.
called. Yeah,
I was
No,
upset.
I don't even try with pancakes outside of that little griddle. I tried some hash browns. I know our mom really likes them,
Yeah.
so I tried making some, and it's, it says cook until crispy around the edges, and then flip and cook some more.
Yeah.
Flip.
Yeah.
You try to flip a bunch of shredded hash browns? What?
No.
I mean, it was an instant disaster.
yeah,
And
I just stir. I stir my
Yeah,
hash browns,
yeah.
and some parts don't get cooked evenly. I don't care.
shout out. I guess you got to have a big old griddle and a big
Yeah.
spatula
Yeah.
to get under there and flip it. Yeah,
You got to do it Waffle House style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
was
have
gonna-
that big one. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna try to do it like a flapjack, how you can flip it inside the pan. I'm glad I didn't try to do that though. With all
They
that
just
hot grease
fold
in there.
over each other.
Yeah,
grease and
it flies off onto the floor or something.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
All of these things sound like you problems. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. These are men problems.
I want you to make me some pancakes, and I
Okay.
want to observe it.
That's fine.
I'm not challenging. I'm sure you're going to do them
Gotcha,
amazing.
yeah.
But I need to learn.
Absolutely. I'd love to help with that.
Follow
Love
the
you
box.
just shaking your head the whole time over there.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed to call us
I
your brother,
don't
right?
that's the thing.
often I don't often feel better than my brothers, but right now I do.
Now it's like bacon, eggs, biscuits, and gravy, and all that. I'll make it so everything hits the table at the same time. I'm great. Pancakes, anything with a sweetness, anything that's gonna be like, I just can't do it.
Really quick. My husband introduced me to frozen biscuits, the kind that you get in a bag at Walmart
seen that.
or
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
else. Those are on a whole new level.
Really?
Those are amazing. If you don't feel like making them from scratch,
Yeah.
get the frozen kind. You get more for your buck, and they're better than what comes in the tube, like the Pillsbury tubes.
Okay.
They're
But
so
I love that
good.
the way that can explodes like a pipe bomb sometimes.
I've seen you with it. You're pretty like, you know,
yeah,
you get the
I'm getting
blast
better.
shield.
Yeah, like hold it off, you know.
Yeah.
But now I embrace it. I'll
Yeah.
just take a little paper and then squeeze it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Pow!
Oh,
I do like holding it like this and taking a spoon and just whapping the spine of it and yeah.
yeah. I do it on the edge of the counter.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. I just had one year. I guess it was maybe expired or something. Like because those things expire pretty quickly. Those canned biscuits. Yeah. And it went off. I swear, like gunshot through the house. Yeah. It freaked me out. Was not expecting it.
Oh man.
You know, pull the trigger on a gun. You expect that. You don't expect your can of biscuits to go off. Sound like a
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
30-06 went off inside the house.
What was that? Let's do the weather. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
It's been a pleasure serving you this year. From all of us here at Horatio State Bank, we would like to wish all of our customers a wonderful and happy holiday season. We sincerely appreciate your business and look forward to working with you again next year. Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year to your family. Horatio State Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. We're online at HoratioStateBank.com.
Number one country weather.
All right. Fog was crazy this morning.
That
Yes.
was thick.
Yeah, that was thick with
I
two C's.
barely see in front of my vehicle on
Yeah.
the way in
Yeah.
this morning.
Looks like it's cleared up pretty good by now
Yeah,
because
it
I
does.
wasn't even able to see from Easy Mart to the building. But, probably still some out there, so watch out. It's going to be sunny, clear skies with a high near 64 today, calm winds in the afternoon. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low around 46. And tomorrow, get this, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, a high near 71.
Whoa.
Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon.
So
Oh
we're
my
getting
gosh.
a warm front come in probably to sometime today.
Yeah.
And then just in time for a cold front to come in tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And the National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook. They say that there is potential for some very severe weather tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For real. And then tomorrow night, a low of 35.
Yeah.
So 71 to 35. That's almost a 40-point, or is that? That is a 40-point swing, pretty much.
Yep.
That's insane.
This is a typical Arkansas week, I think.
Yeah.
Where we see these huge changes from highs to lows. Like you look at Wednesday,
Yeah.
low 27. That night we got
27.
severe weather chances.
Yeah.
When I'm not, if I could look just ahead though, y'all, 50% chance of showers on Saturday and
Yeah.
into Saturday night. It's parade day, Christmas
Yeah,
parade day.
yeah. It'll wait. It'll wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully it does.
Trust me, it'll wait.
It better.
It
Yeah.
better. We got to get out of here, but
Okay.
for just a minute, just
Yeah,
a minute
okay.
or two. But I feel bad for Thanksgiving and a lot of holidays. Like I felt like after leaving Thanksgiving, I was like, that's it. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. There it
Next
is.
year, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this work, all this thinking and time
Prepping.
off and
Yeah.
prepping and all this. Oh, yeah, but and then 30-minute meal. And then everybody's like, sitting there.
Yeah. It takes all day to cook.
Yeah.
The hours and hours of cooking go into it. 30 minutes of
Yeah.
eating,
Yeah.
I don't know how they do like overseas, like in Spain and France, where they'll sit down and eat dinner for 4 hours.
Yeah.
You kidding me? The game's on. All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
We don't do that in America. What was I saying over the weekend? I was talking to somebody. I was like, we're just so much different here. You could get people up here and be like, or what if I come to the town square and I say, come with me. Mm-hmm. We're going to fight for rights and our freedom. You'll be like, tonight?
Yeah.
Dude, I rented Avatar 2. All right. Like, I'm definitely watching that. But we got, And then as soon as I hop in the car to go home from Thanksgiving, Christmas music is playing. I was like, that easy, huh?
Yeah.
You just forget about Thanksgiving, like the
Yeah.
moment it happens. I know there's no like,
spin of history now.
yeah. There's no like Thanksgiving music or whatever, but
Yeah.
I just feel like people were like, just forgot it already.
I love it though because you do get kind of, down in the dumps. You get the blues
Yeah.
after prepping for these big events, and then and then there's nothing after that. But
Yeah.
at least with Thanksgiving, we immediately have a whole month of Christmas.
That's right, a whole month.
So
Is there anything more depressing than that New Year's song?
Oh, definitely not.
I don't even want to think about New Year's.
That New Year's song hits me every time.
Even the
Like,
words. You really,
Yeah,
once you
yeah.
see the words, it's like, oh man, what a bummer.
Yeah. And then there's nothing to look
Yeah.
forward to like realistically like July 4th.
Yeah,
I mean for
Yeah.
a big holiday. Am I
Memorial
missing?
Day.
You got
Memorial Day.
I
Easter,
think that's the
Memorial
first one.
Day.
You got
But-
spring in general,
Yeah.
the coming of spring, but the January, February, early March, there's not
Mm-hmm.
much going on there.
Yeah.
Bleak.
Yeah,
It's
Valentine's Day,
bleak.
Easter, Memorial Day, not necessarily like fun, festive
Mm-hmm.
like Easter can be.
Yes,
but,
absolutely.
But like July 4th, rockets and fun.
Yeah,
Summer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
summer, yeah. So you got a 6 months easy.
Yeah.
That's why. Hey, but that's kind of one of the big ideas of celebrating Christmas all month long.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
there's, not just celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, but also to that good feeling.
Yeah.
That's supposed to carry you until next Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a little bit at least from some of those like Christmas movies I watched
Oh,
as
yeah.
a kid. It was definitely like Santa Claus always talking about keep that good feeling you get on Christmas and make it last till next year.
But by October, usually my Christmas fuel is I'm running on fumes, and then
Right.
I'm waiting for November.
Exactly.
And then you start hearing that Christmas music again, and it ramps up.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually that first week of January. I'm like, dang it, it's all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all over.
They
Oh.
should do like MRIs on our brains, like during the Christmas season, and then
See how much dopamine is just
yeah,
flooding out of
it's
our.
all like lit up.
Yeah.
and then like January, it's just
Yeah.
dark and dismal.
This reminds me something I didn't talk about at all last week, and we got to get going for just a minute. But holiday hog races. It's been a crazy last week. All right, we only had a few days. We had the time off, dad brain, and then also sick,
Yeah.
and then also I wasn't sure if I was going to get the necessary things that I needed for the holiday. We are ready to go. We're starting today with our holiday hog races.
really?
Yes. And we're
On
gonna
this
give
show?
on this show.
Wow.
We're gonna give away like one ham a day until Christmas, pretty
What?
much.
That's
So,
amazing.
Yeah,
That's a lot of hams.
that's a lot of ham. So that's the plan. So guys, keep listening. We're probably not going to tackle our first one till somewhere in the 7 o'clock hour. We got to make sure to keep talking about it. Holiday hog races are a go. Also, last week we were so stocked with ads, we had no time for promos. I couldn't fit a promo in there if you paid me $10 to do
Yeah.
it. All right, there you have it. All right, we got to get out of here. It's time for your 6:30 block. Kern Heights Motivational Monday. Shout out to Bobby Fischer, the best chess player I've ever known. Harris Drug Brew Crew, good news, Ag Vantage Report, and the rest. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Hi, this is Bobby Fischer, pastor of Kern Heights Baptist Church, inviting you to spend a minute in God's Word with me. Fall means football, and I hope your favorite team is doing well. I love going to football games. The tailgating, the crowds, the excitement. It's no wonder football has replaced baseball as America's sport. Have you ever wondered what our world would be like if God's people were as excited about God's kingdom as we are about football and sports in general? So many people are in good shape physically but barely give spiritual things a second thought. 1 Timothy 4:8 says, physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. What Paul is saying is this: physical exercise isn't bad because, after all, God wants us to take care of our bodies. But serving God is of more value because it's eternal. Our physical bodies wear out and die, but whatever you do for God will last forever. Join me at 822 North 9th Street on Sundays at 11 or on Facebook Live Stream.
Harris Drug and Gifts. A gift for everyone, for every occasion. Whether it be their Razorback corner with every possible gift for that sports fan in your life, or the large selection of home decor and candles for mom or that wonderful lady in your life. Harris Drug and Gifts is one of the largest gift stores in the area, providing gift ideas for every occasion, for everyone. Harris Drug and Gifts, 205 Kdqn Avenue in historic downtown Kdqn. And of course, who could forget Renee and that full-service pharmacy? Harris Drug and Gifts.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. December corn at $6.84 even, up 5 3/4, with March corn at $6.90, up 5 1/2. November soybeans at $13.91 1/2, up 19, with January soybeans at $14 even, up 17 1/4. December wheat at $8.49 1/4, up 8, with March wheat at $8.68, up 8 1/2. December cotton at $77.40, down 89. March cotton at $77.26, down 71. November rice at $16.45, down 3 1/2 cents. January rice at $16.81, down 2 1/2. Moving on to livestock now. October live cattle 149.77 1/2, up 42 1/2. With December live cattle 151.67 1/2, up 32 1/2. October feeder cattle 175.57 1/2, up 35. November feeder cattle 177.55, down 52 1/2. December lane hogs 87.02 1/2, down 35. With February hogs at 89.10, up 10. That's your EAB early morning market update. And I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
Because the challenges you face are getting bigger every year, BASF is committed to helping with more than boots on the ground. We're committed to boots in the mud, boots on the steps of your truck, your tractor, your combine, the linoleum tiles of your coffee shop, the concrete of your co-op, the gravel in your shed. So we can listen, learn firsthand, help right now to ensure success. BASF, helping you do the biggest job on earth.
Seed Innovation Protection Alliance Seed Company members invest 15% of sales into new seed innovations for your cereal acres. Check the bag for certified seed or single-use agreement restrictions so you don't step over the line. Or talk to your seed dealer. Plant breeders develop better, stronger genetics for your farm. So let's reinvest together to improve yields and quality. Without your patronage and trust, seed companies wouldn't be able to continually develop new genetics, traits, seed treatments, and other innovations to meet your needs.
It was another big sale on Monday, November 14th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma, with 1,540 head of cattle on offer. Number one steers, 2 to 300 pounds, sold from 186 to a high of 210. 3 to 4 weight steers range from 181 to a high of 212 and a half. 4 to 5 weight steers brought 180 to a high of 205. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from 173 to 185. 6 to 7 weight steers range from 154 to 164. 7 to 8 weight steers brought 135 to 155, and over 800 pound steers range from 148 to 156. Number one heifers, 2 to 300 pounds, brought 156 to 182. 3 to 4 weight heifers sold from 156 to 185. 4 to 5 weight heifers range from 153 to 175. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought 149 to 167. 6 to 7 weight heifers sold from 139 to 154. 7 to 8 weight heifers ranged from 134 to 146. 8 to 900 pound heifers brought 118 to 125, and over 900 pound heifers sold at 111. And that's the report from the sale Monday, November 14th at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant, Oklahoma. Our family serving your family. There'll be no sale Thanksgiving week at McDaniel Livestock Exchange. The next sale will be Monday, November 28th. From all the McDaniel family and McDaniel Livestock Exchange, we wish you and your family a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. And we'll see you, cattlemen, Monday, November 28th at 10 o'clock at McDaniel Livestock Exchange in Valiant. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
The Sevier County Medical Center would like to formally invite our community and surrounding areas to our grand opening celebration on Friday, December 2nd. The grand opening will begin at 11 a.m. on December 2nd and continue through 1 p.m. Join us at the Sevier County Medical Center, located 4 miles north of Kdqn on Highway 71.
Join us in celebrating Sevier County's brand new state-of-the-art hospital. We'll have guest speakers, tours for the public, refreshments, and more celebrations in honor of the new hospital. And as always, for more information, visit DeVereCountyMedical.com.
Your care, your trust, our passion.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for maintenance, both shifts, production workers, all shifts, part-time and temporary employment positions available. Between now and December 23rd, all new hires will receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications are available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses, rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Red River Oil, your premier fuel and oil distributor in Ashdown at 20 East Richmond Street and in Foreman at 3705 Highway 32 West and in Texarkana at 700 Plum Street, serving the 4 states area with a combined 40 years experience. Red River Oil delivers bulk farm diesel, highway diesel, Dead A, gas, and aviation fuel straight to your farm or job site. Our pumps are open to the public and offer non-ethanol fuel. Red River Oil, serving Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. For more info, visit redriveroil.com.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Feel lots of $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
All right, we are back live. Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're glad to be back. Holiday hog races are a go. If I remember this correctly, we play the little hog sounder, and we get an amount of callers. I can't quite remember which one it is. I had to wait for Carolyn.
Right. Yeah.
I had to wait for Carolyn. So we're probably not going to do one until the 7 o'clock hour. But keep listening. You hear the holiday hog sounder, which sounds like what, Jennifer?
Wait.
Pretty good. Yeah, it sounds like that. It's a little 2-second thing. You listen for it. And then
Oh, was I right?
you were right.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And then you call in and we'll get you a holiday ham if you win.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll explain the game as we go along.
So many hams, too.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And you're buying them, right?
I'm buying them all.
Mhm.
I'm just spreading Christmas joy, Christmas hams.
Is this like a partnership with this new hog slaughterhouse that's being built in China? It's going to be 26 stories. It's designed to process 1 million hogs a year. I would not want to work there, I don't think. I love eating pigs, but just to see 1 million of them slaughtered a year, that'd just be too much.
Something tells me China doesn't have the same slaughterhouse regulation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't get any pork from overseas, right?
Sure we do.
Yeah, definitely.
I just don't trust that.
Yeah, we get a lot of things, right?
Like
have
from
you
China.
Have you ever bought looked at where a pound of beef comes from?
No.
Look at it on there. It'll be like China, New Zealand, India. No cow is that well traveled.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why you got to look for those stickers. And I know there was
Yeah.
some battle about whether to make that mandatory. I'll be honest, I'm not sure exactly where that went, but you can definitely look for that Made in America sticker.
We were trying to get rid of it. It was the United States if you don't want to know. That's what it is.
I always assumed our meat came like locally or at least in the country.
No, we sell ours. We sell ours to other places.
I
and
had
we
no
buy it from
idea.
I've heard a lot
places.
of like it used to. I don't know now with all the sanctions against Russia and stuff, and the way things have been over the last decade or so. But from what I understand, a lot of the poultry that was processed locally or in Arkansas actually was sold to Russia.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Now we eat a lot of our chickens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do
yeah.
eat a lot of our chickens.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes to meat a lot of times. If you don't see that sticker on it that says "Made in America," you really have no idea where it's coming from.
Isn't that interesting?
How long it's sat in a container ship?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Just read it when you buy a pack of ground beef. Yeah. Miles, my son, he's on soy.
My boy.
He's on soy right now, and it seems to be helping out. But of course, when I was like, soy, You know, soy babies are soft. You know, soy babies are fruitcakes. You know, we don't need no soy baby.
Yeah.
You know, making that joke. And
He's just gonna eat. What, he's vegan already now?
yeah. And I talked to Mom the next day, and she's like, "Yeah, when I got you on soy, you did really well too." And I was like, "Oh man,
runs on the family."
yeah."
I'm
a fruit.
Is he doing better? less crying.
Yeah, he's just cranky, man. He's just an ingrate.
Yeah,
that's what he is.
Well, imagine being in his shoes. Well,
Yeah.
he doesn't wear shoes, but
Yeah,
in
yeah.
his onesie.
Yeah.
All right, you're in there, and you can't really do much of anything.
Yeah.
People are just forcing you to do everything.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be a bummer.
Wah. And it's like, I know the fake way. I
Yeah.
know it. I
Yeah.
know it by now. I'm like, you're lying. You're lying.
He's like, this is the world you're bringing me up in. Look
Yeah,
at this.
yeah.
Yeah, inflation.
Yeah.
War in
true.
Ukraine.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He's doing good. He's doing
Yeah.
good. He's just cranky. Like if he's not asleep, he's cranky. So I'm like, when is this? He's the most serious baby I've ever
Yeah,
seen. Like I
yeah.
really try my best to just get him to crack a smile.
He's so young, though.
Yeah, he hasn't learned to smile yet.
No.
Yeah.
Like Mariah was smiling pretty quick. I was making her smile and laugh, and you know.
He was when we were having game night Saturday, I think it was. He was sitting on the couch next to you, just looking at you for
Yeah.
minutes upon minutes upon minutes.
Yeah.
It was
That's
so
my dad.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. That's what it like. That's his face. He's just like, you
Oh.
know, looking at me like, this. Guy,
No.
Shout out to Tyler watching him, man. You a good dad.
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
you're all over that baby, ready to help out. You kissing
Yeah.
him? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did kiss him.
Oh, so sweet.
It took me a while to kiss Mariah. She's just so
Yeah.
snotty.
Yeah. He's got them big cheeks. Miles got big cheeks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk to you guys later on in the show about this woman who posted her list of very strict rules about visiting the baby.
Oh yeah.
Her newborn
Oh,
baby.
really?
Yeah.
I want to get your guys' thoughts on that.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy.
No, I don't want just any dummy lifting up the baby and tossing him around and stuff. Like if your family or I know you, open range on my child. You can do, you know, pick him up, put him down, swing him around, feed him if you want, burp him,
Yeah.
change his diaper. I don't care, you know. But yeah, I mean, just like any dude in Walmart or something. If I'm carrying the baby through and he's just like, "Oh, come here," you know, and I don't want that.
That is a little bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know if that happens or not.
I don't know.
I don't think men are generally racing to hold other men's babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah.
I did go, so I got turned on to the really good feeding bottles, the Dr. Brown bottles, which seem to have helped them a lot. Anti-colic bottles and stuff. And I'm sent. We get one box and it works really good. I'm like, I'm getting another box. All right, American consumer, I get two.
Yeah.
All right. So I go, and this guy,
I got a coupon.
Yeah, I got a coupon. It says over $35 of value in one, and it's $20. So I gotta get it.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm standing there in the baby bottle aisle, and there seems to be another dad just looking lost at all of them, you
It's
know?
a confusing environment for a man.
Yeah. So I grab a box, and I'm starting to walk away, and I'm like, go back. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
dude, do you see these ones? Have you heard of these ones? He's like, no. I'm like, these ones, man, they're the best, easiest. It's a nice flow on them. You know, they got the
Very ergonomic.
Air bubbles, right?
Yeah, the air hole thing to keep away. And he was like, oh, you know, he got himself a box. But then I get home and I tell Hallie, I'm like, yeah, I helped this guy. And she was like, what if that like makes his baby sick or something? I'm like, I don't, I felt so bad.
Just messing with you.
This
Yeah,
is great. So I'm reading about the Dr. Brown bottles. Features a patented internal vent system that eliminates the vacuum and air bubbles to help reduce colic, spit up, burping, and gas. So that's great for any baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did really great.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I felt good.
I can
Looked like I
imagine
lost.
being in his shoes and just not really knowing.
Yeah.
And you can look up all the reviews you want to all day long,
Yeah.
but it's always best if somebody's hanging right next to you going, hey, this
Exactly.
really worked for me.
Because reviews, if you take time to review something, like you're looking at a review that's this long, you got to scroll down, hit the see more. That guy's dead already. Like he's been dead, and he's just, I don't know, written by an insane person.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Or they're
sure.
paid reviews.
Or they're paid
Exactly.
reviews. Yeah.
So this product was excellent. I could not imagine my life without it. Would buy more.
Yeah.
That seems
Yeah.
very non-specific.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get
would
paid
buy
for
more.
that.
For
Yeah.
a banana slicer?
Work
Really?
good.
Yeah. But talk about that baby aisle. It's insane.
Yeah.
Every time I've gone in there, I'm just absolutely lost. And
Oh, it's- yeah,
even
it's
this
insane.
many months in. And, I'm all about competition and variety and choices, but I'm as anti-monopoly as anybody.
Yeah.
But I also think there's too many types of chips. There's too many
Yeah.
types of soda for
Yeah.
me personally.
Diapers?
What's with all the diapers? Why does it got to be so many brands and formula? There's 100
Yeah.
different this or that or and it's
Yeah.
I mean it's could be very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the one that's like, it's sensitive for, this one's the sensitive one. Like,
Can't they all be like that?
yeah, they all, like, oh, no, I want the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Give me the hard
Yeah.
stuff that
With
just
the
make
glass in it and nails. It's a baby. It's all supposed to be sensitive.
We got to do the trivia thing.
Yeah.
We're going to do that now. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Millions plan for retirement online. Estimate your future benefits, apply for retirement, and manage your benefits all from the comfort of your home. And give yourself the freedom to do what you want offline. Social Security's online services help put you in control with secure access to your information anytime, anywhere, allowing you to spend more time with family, friends, or simply just enjoying the day. Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. See what you can do online at socialsecurity.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
In Africa.
No.
Oh, we got to get into that. That's
Okay.
a really interesting one.
Okay. I like a good conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Yeah. A little scandal every once in a while.
That's right. It's time for Genuine RV Power Trivia. Genuine RV and Motorsports in Idabel, Oklahoma. Proud sponsors of the Holiday Hog Races. Yeah, awesome. Genuine RV, shout out to them. Very cool people over there. So go check them out, genuinerv.com. Jennifer has a question for you today. Here's how it works. She's going to read the question. You're going to call 642-2190, 642-3637, and 898-3624. If you get it correct, or I or Patrick or Facebook Live saves your life, you get yourself breakfast and a car wash token. All right? That's how it works. So let's get it, dude. We're ready for the question.
All right. As of today, Monday, November 28th,
Yeah.
Americans have spent a combined $9 billion on this in 2022. What is it? As of today, Americans have spent a combined $9 billion on this in 2022. What is it?
Oh, man. 642-2190. I got lots of... That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got some good hints to go with that?
I do.
Sweet.
I don't really, but I'll come up with them.
I'm going to need them.
As of sorry.
Go ahead.
As of today, Americans have spent a combined $9 billion on this in 2022. What is it?
All right. I've got my first 3 answers.
Do it.
Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Lottery tickets.
Ooh.
Not lottery
Great
tickets.
answer.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
That's a
$9
lot of
billion.
money.
Christmas gifts.
Not Christmas gifts.
Christmas trees.
Not Christmas trees. You guys are thinking right, though.
All right.
$9 billion. That probably sounds about right. Some of these lotteries we've seen.
Yeah. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Yes, I'm going to say online shopping, Cyber
Nice.
Monday.
Oh, online shopping?
Very, very close, but I can't give it to you.
Uh-oh. Amazon purchases.
Nope.
No.
No,
Okay.
not specific enough.
GoFundMe accounts.
Not GoFundMe
No.
accounts. Oh, you guys are so close. As of today, Americans have spent a combined $9 billion on this in 2022. What is it?
Ooh, and it's got to be tied to online shopping of some kind. So, 9
Not
billion.
necessarily online, but a lot of people,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
a lot of people will use the online sources.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For
So we're looking
this.
for a specific thing over here.
Yeah.
642-2190.
Should be easy. I'm pretty sure I just gave it away there.
Uh-oh.
Maybe. As of today, Americans have spent a combined $9 billion on this in 2022. What is it?
Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Black Friday shopping.
That is correct.
Oh,
Black Friday
Black
sales.
Friday.
Yes.
And
okay. Good call.
Nice. Who do we have on the phone?
Lisa Rank.
Lisa. What was the last name again? Sorry.
Rank.
Rank. Got you.
R-I-N-K, yes.
Yep. Got it. All right.
And
You
I'll
can.
send Libby up there to get it.
Okay, that works. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
Awesome.
Yeah. So the
Lisa Rank.
I guess it's called the Consumer Report came out, I believe,
Yeah.
Saturday, and said we spent $9.2 billion, which was a 2.6 increase from last year.
Was that on
Yes.
Friday?
Yeah.
Like alone?
On Friday
I
alone.
thought
Oh.
it would have been more. I don't know. I saw a bunch of clips. I did not make it to ours because that was our Thanksgiving was Friday,
Mhm.
so we were all in the kitchen
Yep.
serving away. But I read a story about some a bunch of Walmarts that got checked out on Friday and it was just empty. Like
Yeah.
a lot
Mhm.
of folks just weren't doing the whole Black Friday thing.
Yeah.
I love that Walmart actually had Thursday off, like
Mhm.
had
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day off. You know,
Yeah.
so I wonder if that pushed more people to go online. But it sounds like lots came out nonetheless.
Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I did go to Walmart on Friday,
Me too.
and I was pleasantly surprised.
Mhm.
You know, I was like, oh, man, because the parking lot was packed.
Yeah.
But I walk in there, Walmart's fully staffed, but nobody, it's not mayhem, it's not craziness. It was just, it was
Police wearing
busy.
their riot gear already.
Yeah.
I went right when Walmart opened up on Friday because I needed
What?
cough syrup.
Oh,
I was
man.
desperate. And there were a few people in the electronics aisle, but that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really pleasant.
I should have checked out the deals. I was like in there just buying a cutting board. I was just buying a cutting board, and I was like, wait, Black Friday. Why am I take a look around?
Towels are 40% off.
Yeah.
Could load up on some of those.
Yeah, some towels.
Who doesn't need another TV?
Yeah, that's right. One for each house. Or
Yeah, each
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got one in the bathroom already. I just need to get the rest.
Yeah.
We did talk about what we would buy on Black Friday if it was 50% off.
Mhm.
And later that day on Wednesday, I thought, I'd get myself probably a jacket because I've always had really poopy jackets. Like
Yeah.
they're just not great.
Right.
And Saturday, my dad found a jacket for me. It was Michael Kors.
Oh yeah.
And it was 50% off.
Nice.
And it was worth just about $500, and we got it for $25.
I'd say that's
What?
the deal. And a very nice looking jacket.
Yes.
Did you bring
Yeah.
it today?
I did.
Yeah,
I
that
did.
looks good.
Yeah.
You look very sharp in
Little
it.
Thank
coat
you.
kind of thing.
It
Yeah.
is.
Looks
I was.
nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. Great find.
Warm?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, that was your that was at a local business.
It was
on
at a
Small
local
Business
business.
Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Small
It
Business
was
Saturday.
thrifted. Not that that matters
Yeah.
to me. I love thrifted clothing.
Now, sure, Black Friday, okay, and Small Business Saturday, great. But what's going on today? Cyber Monday. This is like that's the scary sounding one now.
Yeah.
Used to be
It
Black
does sound-
Friday, but now it's Cyber Monday. All right.
Yeah.
Order or you
For
will die.
cyborgs.
It's for cyborgs only. Yeah. You gonna do some online shopping today?
I don't think
I don't
so.
pay
I don't
attention to any of
usually
this
do
stuff.
those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like afraid to go to Amazon. The
Yeah.
last Amazon sale they had, I had to close out. I had to throw my phone across the room. Like somebody told me about it, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, God, get this thing away from me.
Just taking all your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like without it had like those buy now buttons. Like you
Yep.
just accidentally click it. It's like, all right, charged, ready on its
It's
way.
on your doorstep.
Yeah.
We have our Secret Santas now too, so we got to
Oh,
start
yeah.
thinking about gifts for that.
Yes, of course.
Who'd you guys get?
I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you. All right. Hey, we got news time.
I guess we better do that.
All right. We'll be right back.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Dequeen, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Shelter Insurance Agents Joey Bailey in Ashdown, Jeff Woods in Dequeen, and Todd Moore in Dirks. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. The Sevier County Medical Center is going to host a grand opening ceremony this Friday, December 2nd, to officially inaugurate the new and long-awaited hospital. Officials and dignitaries will gather at the hospital, located several miles north of Dequeen on Highway 71, from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. this Friday. The grand opening ceremony will include tours of the brand new Sevier County Medical Center for the public, as well as a ribbon cutting by the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce. Special guest speakers are also scheduled, and refreshments will be served during the event. Hospital officials are welcoming the entire community to come out and welcome the brand new $24 million facility. Sevier County voters approved a 1% sales tax increase several years ago to fund construction of the new hospital following the closure of the Kdqn Hospital in 2019. The facility was scheduled to open earlier this year, but construction delays forced officials to postpone the opening to December. And guys, just a reminder that we here, your Morning Brew crew from KDQN Live, will also be live on location.
Yeah, buddy.
From 10 to 1 or something like that. Have a pretty good live remote out there with treasure chests, giveaways, interviews.
Full live show.
Our beautiful faces.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's going to be a great event. Some other upcoming events this weekend. This Saturday, communities across Sevier County going to be hosting their parades ahead of the Christmas holiday. Saturday will begin with the annual Christmas parade hosted by the City of Horatio at 1 p.m. through Main Street in Horatio. Horatio's parade is going to be followed by the City of Locksburg's Christmas parade at 3 p.m. Following that parade, the city will host its first annual Christmas at the Park at the Ida Margaret Coulter Stone Park in Locksburg. Tickets for People's Choice can be purchased now at City Hall for $1. Children's activities at the park will include a train ride, free hot chocolate, and a showing of the Polar Express movie. Santa will also set up at Southern Bancorp for pictures. Parade prizes will be presented at Southern Bancorp following the parade. Area residents are invited to wrap up the Christmas Parade Day with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce's Christmas Parade around the Sevier County Courthouse Square in downtown Dequeen. Festivities will begin at 4 this Saturday with vendors and activities around the square, and the parade starts at 6. Santa is going to appear alongside the lighting of the courthouse before the parade. The parade is again scheduled for this Saturday beginning at 6 p.m. Now also this Friday, December 2nd, Dequeen Mayor Jeff Brown will host the city's second annual tree lighting ceremony at the Herman Derricks Park in Dequeen. That will begin at 5 p.m. Everyone's invited to come by for the lighting of the Christmas tree at Herman Derricks Park. Now, next story, the National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook ahead of a chance for severe thunderstorms on Tuesday for Dequeen and the surrounding area. The outlook, which has been issued for southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, and northeast Texas, states that showers and thunderstorms are expected to increase across the region Tuesday ahead of a strong upper-level disturbance into the Mississippi Valley. Warm and humid air is expected to quickly spread into the region on Tuesday, helping fuel a potentially increasing threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. Damaging winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes are all possible. The threat of severe weather will diminish Tuesday evening in advance of a strong cold front that will move through the region overnight. Currently, the chance for severe thunderstorms in the listening area is 40%. The high tomorrow is expected to be 71, with that quickly cooling to a low of 35 Tuesday night ahead of that cold front. We got some more news for you, but first, let's take a break and hear these words from our sponsors.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
See your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents Todd Moore and Dirks, Joey Bailey in Ashdown, or the Woods Agency in Dequeen.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel. Think you do me something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they take your trade in too.
Hunting season, outdoor adventures, winter weather. Make sure you're prepared to tackle all of these and anything else that's thrown your way with a visit to Teeter Motor Company. We have the largest selection of 4Runners, Tacomas, and Jeeps in the state, along with a huge selection of economy vehicles. Holidays are approaching, so let us make your first payment on any vehicle purchased in November or December. Stop by 1201 Highway 71 South in Mena and ask for Shannon or Randy to schedule a test drive today.
And we're back with KDQN News. The Kdqn Lions Club will host its annual Radio 2-Day fundraising auction in partnership with us here at Number One Country 92.1 next Monday, December 5th, and again next Thursday, December 8th, beginning at 5 p.m. each evening, live from the lobby of First State Bank on Culinary Drive here in Kdqn. Area merchants have donated numerous items to be auctioned off again this year, including some great Christmas gift ideas, with all proceeds going towards the many worthwhile projects of the Kdqn Lions Club. Again, that's Monday, December 5th, and Thursday, December 8th at 5 p.m. each evening. Listen to your Number One Country 92.1, bid and buy as you support the Lions Club during their annual 2-day radio auction. In our next story, when you choose to shop at a small business, you are choosing to invest in your community. It's estimated that for every $100 spent in a local business, $68 recirculates and remains in the local economy. Local businesses are owned by people who live in our community. They donate to local causes and employ local people. In fact, just over 47% of employees in Arkansas work for an Arkansas small business. This past Saturday, November 26th, was Small Business Saturday. It was a day to celebrate and support small businesses and all they do for their communities. There are more than 260,000 small businesses in Arkansas, and those businesses employ close to 500,000 Arkansans. More than 43% of small businesses in Arkansas are owned by women. Veterans own 9.1% of small businesses, and minorities 13% of small businesses in the state. These owners took a chance on their dreams. As a result, the employees are more likely to be personally invested in the products or services they are selling. That often means they can provide more specific product expertise and a personalized shopping experience. Whether it's handcrafted jewelry or vintage furniture, locally owned businesses are also more likely to offer unique merchandise. State Representative Deanne Vaught said she and fellow lawmakers in the Arkansas General Assembly continually review proposals to make it easier to open and sustain small businesses. In recent years, they've reduced the red tape on licensing procedures, lowered taxes, and improved infrastructure. As we approach the 2023 regular session, Vaught said supporting our small businesses will continue to be a priority. Your small purchase this holiday season can make a big difference. Our small business owners are still emerging from a challenging economic time in our history. And while Small Business Saturday is over, there's still plenty of time to support your local businesses. And perhaps never before has it been more important to shop local throughout the holiday season. Now, just one final story for you. We here at KDQN 92.1, as part of Bunyard Broadcasting Incorporated, are pleased to announce that 102.1 The Good Path is again your Christmas radio station for the 2022 holiday season. 102.1 The Good Path will again feature all your Christmas favorites 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We began the day after Thanksgiving. We're going to continue through Christmas Day. 102.1 The Good Path. Great way to enhance your business for Christmas shoppers, your holiday party or event, or for your special family gatherings again this holiday season. Or like me, I just keep it on all the time in my truck now.
Yeah, yes. It's called Christmas Music 25/8.
Okay.
All right, we just added an extra day.
Nice.
I love it. Well, it's been absolutely great. That's what we've been playing at our house and in my vehicle. I'm just going to go on a crazy limb here and say we really like Christmas at our house.
Yeah.
And if you do as well, tune in over to 102.1 The Good Path after our show here.
That's right.
Yes.
And they have a great mix too.
Yes,
it's
they
a
do.
good mix of Christmas music. They got like some of the more classic stuff. They got the Bing, you got the newer, you got the Mariah Carey every once in a while. I don't think they overdo it there.
Yeah.
You got the choirs type stuff, you know,
Yes.
with hymns and whatnot. It was a nice mix.
Very nice mix. But, well, guys, I think that's enough news for now. We'll be back at 8 o'clock with some more. But in the meantime, check out your Number One Country online, kdqn.net. You can find us on Facebook. Thank you guys very much. We'll be back with the show here in a moment.
Local news this hour has been presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by your Southwest Arkansas Shelter Insurance agents, Todd Moore and Dirks, Jeff Woods in Kdqn, and Joey Bailey in Ashdown. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net. When you're looking for prompt and accurate service for all your closing, abstracting, and title work, Mark Jackson with Jackson Title is who you're looking for. Mark has over 25 years experience serving in real estate, abstracting, and closing work. Jackson Title serves the Kdqn, Ashdown, Horatio, and Murfreesboro areas. Locally owned and a proud supporter of our local youth football. Visit JacksonTitleCompany.com, stop by any of their locations, or give Mark a call today at 870-642-2222. It's Jackson Title Company.
Attention big rigs, flatbeds, lowboys, double drops, and semis. Stand by for a 1044. If you need tires, brakes, seals, metal fabrication, or basic mechanic work, come to Watkins Service Center at 5827 Highway 71 South in Cove. My daddy and his team are the best in the business. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Watkins Service Center also repairs cars and pickup trucks. Just stop by or give us a call at 870-387-3046. J. Watkins, Watkins Service Center in Cove.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Indulge in the all-new Sonic Steak Butter Bacon Cheeseburger with creamy steak seasoned butter and crispy bacon, stacked on a 100% pure beef patty with 2 slices of melty American cheese and grilled onions, layered between a warm bakery bun.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak Butter Bacon Cheeseburger.
Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Is your oak lawn the sound of starting gates and pounding hooves? Is it the first sip of the perfect post-time Bloody Mary? Or maybe it's just Saturdays with lots of friends and zero cares. No matter what you love about live racing at Oaklawn, it's back and better than ever starting Friday, December 9th. With more race days, bigger purses, and the top thoroughbreds in the world, this season is like no other. Make your reservations today at oaklawn.com. What's your Oaklawn? Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
It's Christmas time, and your friends at Kdqn Abstract truly do believe that this is the most wonderful time of the year. At Kdqn Abstract, their Christmas wish is that you enjoy peace, happiness, and prosperity during the Christmas season and all throughout the coming new year. From Jimna, Kenzie, Brittany, Jamie, and Miriam, and everyone at Kdqn Abstract Company, may you have the best Christmas ever.
At Weyerhaeuser, our vision is to work together to be the world's premier timber, land, and forest products company. Frederick Weyerhaeuser, our company's founder, once said, "This is not for us, nor for our children, but for our grandchildren." Nearly 120 years have passed, and we've been growing, harvesting, and regrowing forests on a continuous cycle. We manage the most sustainable, versatile, and renewable resource on Earth, our forests.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses, rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Your premier propane provider, Pinnacle Propane, is back and stronger than ever with aggressive low pricing, consistently reliable service, and safety measures second to none. Pinnacle Propane is your best choice for safe, reliable propane and service at a great price. Call or visit one of our local service centers at Hope, Monticello, Mena, Nashville, or Kdqn to find which budget plan works best for you. For services, contact information, or to make a payment, visit us online at pinnaclepropane.com. At Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative, one of the real joys of the holiday season is the opportunity to say thank you. Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative is proud to serve our members in Southwest Arkansas. It's our goal to provide our customers safe, affordable, dependable, consumer-focused utility services. Best wishes for a blessed and Merry Christmas and the very best in the new year. From everyone at Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The City of Kdqn is implementing a work order system to track service requests and be more responsive. To report leaks, missed sanitation stops, or request brush pickup, please call City Hall at 584-3445. Brush collection has been moved to Wednesday. If you have brush, you must call for service. Crews will work from the work order list, and they do not run routes for brush. In case of after-hour emergencies, water and sewer duty phones are listed in your phone book. Please do not call the city shop for service. Remember, to request services, call City Hall at 584-3445. 3445.
That's right. We are back live. Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, we have tons of stuff going on this week, my friends. Holiday hog races. They are a go. I know we haven't been throwing out the promos and talking a whole lot about it. Last week was crazy. So we're just doing a soft opening on the holiday hog races today. So listen for that hog sounder.
Wee.
Sounds something like that. And
but don't call now. That was not it.
That was not it. It was a perfect exact replica
Thank you.
of it, but it was not it. So listen for that. Get your speed dials ready. We're taking an amount of callers because I don't know how much participation we're going to get, so I don't want to say like 9 and then we're waiting years. So I have decided with Carolyn on an amount of callers, and depending on the amount of participation we get, we're going to raise that. That's my plan. All right, soft opening, I call it.
There's no reason for you guys not to participate. You could win a ham.
You could win a ham, and the thing is, I'm unsure at this moment of which food bank we're planning on. But if you don't win, you get a can of pork and beans donated. We're just going to call it to the local food bank. And once we figure that out, we will let everybody know where it's going.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're also doing a Facebook giveaway again this week. So don't forget to like, comment, share.
Yeah, like, comment, share on our Facebook Live, and you get eligible to win a cool thing at the end of this week. I believe Patrick's gift is in Elizabeth San Juan, but I have heard it's coming. All right, he's just got to bring it up here. So we'll when we figure that out, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And then at the end of this week on Friday, we're doing a live remote at the I guess it would be a grand opening of the hospital. So that'll be on the 2nd from 10 till noon. We'll be there. We'll be there actually past that, but I believe we're only going live from 10 till noon. And then we might actually join you at some point before 1 o'clock. We're going to take a tour and whatnot.
Sweet.
Yeah, excited for that.
I am too.
Yeah, but the brew crew will be there in full force. So come and join us there. We'll have the treasure chest full of cash and prizes, and you get to see us, and there's going to be other things, and it's going to be a fun one. Big deal.
Sounds good. I guess I'll be there.
I guess you will.
Yeah.
Contractually and obligated. All right. Somebody commented. Linda Frazier says good morning. Samantha McDowell says good morning. Bradley Scarborough didn't say good morning. He actually just participated on the, Robert Morris says, Vox Poe, get busy and quit listening to the radio. No, you could do both.
Yeah.
You could do both.
He's a very dedicated listener.
That's right.
I ran into him at Walmart on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
And we had a moment. We were talking about how Mr. Greg Revels doesn't get Brussels sprouts on his plate the first go around.
Yeah, it's not. It's the second go.
Yeah, we were both like, how dare he?
How dare he?
How dare he?
Brussels sprouts is one of those things that, like, is like, oh, everybody hates Brussels sprouts. Everybody says that. I'm not sure I've ever actually met somebody who doesn't like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I used to hate them.
Really? I thought I did, but I realized I never tried it. Like as a kid, I was like, yeah, Brussels sprouts are gross, until I actually finally tried them. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, no offense to our mother, but the way that she prepared them was by boiling them.
I'm fine with it.
And that's fine. I'll eat them that way now, but I've learned like seasoning is everything.
Yes.
And I like roasting them.
I like microwaving them till they're mush.
Yeah, that's good too.
I don't care. Like I will eat them any which way. But the way you make them is definitely the best I've ever had. I've grilled them before, and they're very good too.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Margaret Fenton Hicks says good morning on Facebook Live there. Good morning. Yeah, to everybody joining us. So again, make sure you like, comment, share, and you get put in the drawing for a awesome giveaway this Friday.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. The weather, it's brought to you by First State Bank.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Feel out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
All right, let's take care of the weather real quick. All right, we're going to see patchy fog today. That is true as it looks outside. Otherwise sunny with a high near 64. Calm winds this morning and afternoon. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low around 46. And Tuesday does have a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before noon. Some of these storms could be very severe. Cloudy, gradually becoming sunny at some point with a high near 71. And stronger winds tomorrow. Tomorrow night, mostly clear with a low of 35. And strong winds gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. And Wednesday, sunny, a high near 52. Wednesday night, mostly clear, a low of 27. So some pretty wild weather going on. Where'd my summary go? There we go. Yesterday's high, 59, the low 47. 3.62 inches of rainfall over the weekend.
Oh, wow.
And I believe we are ready. We have our first hog racer on the line. So let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. Who do we have on the phone?
It's Linda Frazier.
Linda Frazier coming through for the first holiday hog races. All right. So let's go. Let me make sure I have everything good. I do. The first race is going to have these three piggies: Locksburg Grocery, Harris Drug and Gifts, and Sevier County Farmers Co-op. Who do you believe is going to win this race?
Locksburg Grocery.
Let's go with it.
And in this race, we have Locksburg Grocery, Harris Drug and Gifts, and Sevier County Farmers Co-op. And the officials are ready to start the race.
On your horse, get set.
And they're off. Out of the gate, and these hogs are going ham. Harris Drug in the lead. Sevier County Farmers Co-op and Locksburg Grocery not far behind. Harris Drug and Gifts trying to make it to their Razorbacks Corner, your home for all hogs merchandise. Sevier County Farmers Co-op looks a little sluggish from all that delicious livestock feed on offer. And Locksburg Grocery takes the lead on the last bend. I think he doesn't want to be a part of their hand-cut meat selection. Locksburg Grocery takes the gold. A great selection at low prices.
Just like that. Swinging through with the win right off the bat. Linda Frazier, holy cow.
Awesome.
You win. Perfect. All right. Well, you get yourself one holiday ham, compliments of Locksburg Grocery, who just won the race. Thank you so much, Linda, and keep listening.
All right. Thank you.
Nice. Just like that, Linda Frazier. I think she's always the first to win.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
first holiday
right.
hog race of the season. Pretty good, right?
How exciting.
It sounds
I
like
love it.
that announcer is a little sick. He's a little nasally.
I think he sounds fantastic.
Do you think so?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I've got so many more hams to give away, so just keep listening, and we will, just keep listening for that holiday hog sounder, because we want to give away some hams all the way up until Christmas, so we've got a lot to do. You got it?
Yeah,
You
I got it. I
All
got it.
right. What's next? What do we have? Oh, this is something I really wanted to get into.
Yeah.
What not to do at holiday office parties. All right, so we talked last week about what not to do as a host, but now you're just going, right? You're just going to a holiday, like more office party, right? So I want to know what not to do, because I'm a boorish pig. Patrick called me a boorish cur on the show last week, and he is not wrong. So
Okay.
yes,
You have to listen to the statistic first.
Okay.
After surveying over 1,000 corporate Americans who have attended an office party in the past year, they found that 14% of survey respondents say their jobs were terminated shortly after an office party, losing an average salary of $60,000.
What?
You heard me right.
Oh my gosh.
You heard me right. All right. These are the top 10 behaviors that get employees fired, according to those respondents.
Okay.
Number 1, dancing with a coworker.
Oh, yeah, you don't do that nowadays.
No.
Not in this climate.
No.
Unless
Yeah.
you work at the dance club, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, but you still better be dancing on your own time.
That's
Not
right.
the club's time.
Definitely no like salsa or anything like that. You want to do like the Fortnite dances or
Yeah,
something.
you need like 3 feet between each other.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, keep your hands in your pockets.
Yeah. Just do that one dance that guys do at like weddings who
Yeah.
are single. They just have their hands in their pockets and they just kind of look like they're kicking a can.
The old bachelor shuffle.
The bachelor
The
shuffle.
bachelor shuffle.
The shy bachelor shuffle.
Yeah. All right, number 2 on the list: flashing someone. Big no, you guys.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
not
say
the 50s anymore.
No,
You mean like with the camera, right?
I don't think that's what that means.
Yeah, that's that. If you need to be told that, either you just are out of a time machine or you're Brendan Fraser from Blast from the Past. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you don't deserve to be working in an office job.
Yeah,
that's
I
for
don't
sure.
think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3, kissing a client.
Kissing a client.
Yes.
Okay, so this is all just. These are all
It's
just
assault,
This
really.
is just assault. All of these.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
But
Some
what if
of-
they're Italian?
Yeah, a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. I still don't think you can
come
do that in
here.
today's environment.
Yeah.
I don't think it's acceptable
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
These are all things I picture happening at like an office party in the show The Office.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Number 4, making inappropriate jokes.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay away from
Stealing
those.
from people. They're
Yeah.
Like, don't mug anybody at the Christmas
Yeah,
party.
Yeah.
go through everybody's like coat pockets in the
Yeah.
coat room.
No murdering.
No.
I think.
No flirting with your boss.
How bad you need that raise?
Yeah. And his suit looks really nice to me.
Yeah. I'm going to skip number 7.
All right.
Dancing with a client.
All right. I think this list is terrible. It's all just it's, harassment stuff.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Well, flirting with a coworker. And last on there is tripping on LSD or other hallucinogens.
Oh.
That was on the list of
Okay.
reasons why people were fired.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Is this where people are just so like in cities and stuff so used to not working in an office the last 2 years because of COVID or whatever? They're having to go back and just like, hey, remember, just be a decent human, would you?
Yeah. It says the majority of professionals think getting having a few too many drinks is a huge no-no. 85% felt it was inappropriate to be inebriated at a work function, regardless of whether they had been inebriated at a work function
Right.
before or not.
Right.
Yeah, 35% of respondents report having strained relationships with colleagues after a work party.
Okay, don't get upset at the Secret Santa. All right, that's one thing you don't do at a Christmas party.
You shouldn't do the at a Christmas party. You should not also do the what do they call that? Dirty Santa, Chinese Christmas. There's a few different names for it. Yeah. That just leads to hurt feelings. These are people you see more than your family. Really.
Yeah, it's true.
Think about it.
It's
8 to
true.
5, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
You got to get along with those people.
Yeah.
So if you stole their iPod, now I'm dating myself.
Don't drink too much at the Christmas party. At the office Christmas party, that's an easy one to just go overboard and make a complete butt of yourself, even if you're not gonna do anything like that's on that list. You just make the fool of yourself, and you got to see them that next Monday or whatever, and they're like, Bob, that was a pretty crazy night for you, huh? Like we were all it was an hour.
Yeah,
it was an hour Christmas
I thought I was
party.
on top of my game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I was a real gentleman all day.
Yeah.
I've got another one that can pertain to a lot of people, especially me. Sometimes I'm like an anxiety eater. Like if I don't know what to do with my hands, I'll just start eating.
Of course.
So if that happens to be you, stay away from the things that run through you quickly,
Oh,
like
yeah.
watermelon, or pears, or other foods like that.
Or go crazy on the popcorn.
I'll make sure not to
Tutenbacher running around.
I'll make sure not to let you hold my little baby next time you're anxious. Nibble it on her a little bit.
Baby legs, though, man.
Oh, just chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, you just want to. I just want to. That's
Yeah.
how much. I just want to eat them.
Yeah.
Like why is that such a common thing?
Yeah.
How about?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Such a compliment.
I got another one. Make sure you go to these parties feeling comfortable in what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Just in case a wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah.
And also you don't want to be uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah.
But also wardrobe malfunctions.
Or overdress. for an office party, you know, and you show up in like a tuxedo or something, and everybody's
Yeah.
just like, dude, I'm like just
Casual.
casual,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I went to an event earlier this year where I was told you have to dress formal, and I think I was the only one that dressed formal, and it was hugely embarrassing. You have no idea.
Because you know, Jen, she's gonna go overboard. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, formal.
Yeah,
here
you
we
look like
go.
you're going to the prom or
Yeah,
something.
I did. I really did. It was embarrassing.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've had some bad office Christmas parties. Just you know, take it from me. Just conduct yourself like a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Have a drink.
Yep.
Go to the bathroom. Wash your hands. Okay. Come back out. It's nice to see all of y'all. Merry
Mhm.
Christmas. Happy New Year. Go home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stick around. Don't stay for that extra one more.
Yeah, don't do it.
When the rowdy boys of the office start doing Jaeger bombs, run away.
Yeah, leave
Get
on a
out
high
of there.
note.
Leave on a
Yeah.
high note. Yeah, if you make a joke and it makes everybody laugh or whatever, you could just be like, "I'm out."
Leave
Yeah.
right then.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there. Yeah.
That's
Don't
that's
keep
my
bringing it
time.
up.
Yeah.
Like,
don't
where'd
keep-
Bob go? He was so funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he left.
Yeah.
Stick around him for a little while longer.
Exactly.
He ain't so funny.
That's right.
One thing that I've seen at a Christmas party I went to is a place I used to work. They did put on a really nice Christmas party. Always like rent a big venue and lots of prizes, thousands of dollars worth of stuff like given away. But it was always like in a game format. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
it was something, a number under your seat that got called out, or a bingo or something like that. But I went to one where the big prize was this huge like 65-inch TV and a real nice TV. This guy won it, and before the Christmas party was even over, he had it sold on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
And I mean,
yeah.
everybody's on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Obviously, the owners of the business saw that, and they were like, "Well, we're not doing this again next year," because that just kind of ruined.
Of
the,
course it
I don't
does.
blame them
kidding.
whatsoever for
No.
feeling that way. That's kind of ruined the whole spirit of it. Is you
Yeah.
just won something. Okay, maybe you don't need another TV. Totally understand. Like
Right.
if I got one, I would maybe consider selling it, but I'd wait. I wouldn't do it
Yeah.
like instantly get on my phone and be selling it on Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace. I'd wait a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and I'd have my wife do it under her account.
Yeah, exactly.
Or give it a chance for somebody else at the Christmas party. I can believe
Yeah,
in that.
yes.
You know,
Do
you
an
know,
old switcheroo or
yeah,
something.
the
Yeah,
one
or
I
like,
did.
hey, I'll give you $300 for it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Done.
Nobody's
Yeah.
feelings hurt that way.
Yeah, my boss wanted my prize
Mm-hmm.
because I won one of those Microsoft the Surface Pros,
Surface Pro, yeah.
which was serious business back then. That was a crazy prize, you know. And
Like
he
a
was
fancy
like,
lap or
"It's
not a
tablet,
right?
laptop,
Yeah,
combo."
bridge that
Yeah.
gap kind of.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably worth like $1,000. And you know, my boss, who was like orchestrating the whole thing, he was like, "Dude, I'll give you $800 for that right now."
Yeah.
Like right now.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, I wish I would have taken it because the thing's a hunk of junk.
Yeah.
Especially now, it's all broken, and,
Yeah.
and I've taken good care of it. It's like the keyboard stopped working, and
Give him
yeah.
a call. See if he'll
Yeah,
still.
yeah, $800 still. Yeah.
Who are you?
$750 for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Give
But
me
I-
a deal.
Yeah, but he was like, but the big thing was don't sell it like online immediately. Like that was, you know. But see, you could sell it among. My favorite thing that happened at that Christmas party was a good friend of mine in the office. He went. It was the drawing, right? It was a bunch of boxes. You get 5 tickets. You put, you know, a ticket in whatever box of stuff you want to win in it. I put mine. I think I put 2 and 2 other things. And I put 3 in that Surface. So I was like, I want that computer, right? And
So you can play the strategy. You can spread your tickets
Yeah.
out or put them all in
Yeah.
in one item if you really want it.
Exactly. Well, my friend put a ticket in each thing that he wanted. One. So, and you can only win one prize, I guess, is the was the unheard rule.
Yeah.
No.
So they draw his name for the little Harry Potter box set. I don't know why he put he didn't even watch this. Like, I don't understand that little $20 box set. Well, fair enough. All right, Christmas. All right,
Yeah,
everybody is happy to
Gift for
win
somebody.
something. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
And then a few prizes go by, and now they're drawing for the big stuff, and they draw his name for the KitchenAid mixer, which is like
Few $100.
Couple $100.
couple
Yeah,
hundred
at
bucks,
least.
and that's he really wanted that, and they drew his name for it, and it was like, oh, he already won. Carter, you already won the Harry Potter box set.
Yeah.
So you know, no good. Well,
Well, what's the point
insane.
of spreading your tickets out
Exactly.
there? That's crazy.
exactly.
I never won a single thing.
No, I had only been
rigged.
working there for a couple months
I
when I won that big.
know.
I won like the second or third to last prize, and Yeah, I know a lot of people were like, this guy's been here for a cup of coffee. You know?
Yeah.
So
those were always interesting. That's they always had them at bars and stuff.
yeah.
So that's when you'd see everybody just get
At the
very
worst.
inebriated. Yeah.
There was the human resources manager.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Not somebody you could go to with like an actual HR problem.
Yeah, yeah.
She would, every Christmas party I was warned about, she would have too much and hit on you
Yes.
if she liked you in front of her husband.
Yeah.
Like, and go
That's a
crazy
little
and
awkward.
wild.
Yes.
It was very awkward. They were like, just stay away from the human resources manager
Hey,
during
and
Christmas parties.
sometimes she listens to the show, so if you're listening right now, shout out.
Yeah,
to
it was
you.
fun. It was, I mean, you know, I had a lot of fun.
Consider
Whoa.
getting help.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
actually.
She did.
She
yeah.
did. I'm very proud of her
Yeah.
for that. But
Yeah.
that did happen. But and then same exact thing. Only I think she sold it. The one girl won the big one, which was like 65 or 70 inch, brand new TV.
Yeah.
And I think she unloaded it like during the Christmas party, but to somebody else that worked there who really wanted it.
Again, not publicly on Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace for like a third of what the owners of the business
Yeah.
bought it for.
Yeah.
They probably spent $900 on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And this guy
exactly.
sold it for like $300 on there. I mean, what a kick in the face!
No
really.
kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. My gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, there's lots of conduct yourself, all right?
Remember
There's
the
gonna be-
spirit of Christmas.
Yeah,
at
remember the spirit
Christmas
of
party.
Christmas. There's going to be a lot of Christmas parties coming up in the next bit, I'm sure,
Yeah.
for a lot of businesses around here. Chill. Take it easy.
And if you do plan on getting inebriated, which some people do, check your wardrobes. Again, wardrobe malfunctions are huge. Make
Yeah.
sure you don't got any holes in your pants.
Yeah,
Make
zip
sure
up.
your belt works. Zip it up. All of it. Because
And consider every layer that you're wearing should be presentable on
Yeah.
its own.
yes, good point.
Because you walk in there with the, sports coat on, but it's too hot, and you take it off, and you realize, like,
Who
you could
farted T-shirt on it's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
Yes, yeah. You got to be, a lot of considerations go into
Yes,
play there.
definitely.
sure. All right. Well, I suppose we got your birthday club. It's brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. We're getting to that in just a few seconds here. So 642-2190. Go ahead and get your birthdays and anniversaries in. Holiday hog race is going strong. We already gave one away, but that doesn't mean somebody else won't win a little ham. And we got a lot of participation, so I think we
Sweet.
we can feel good about maybe calling it, making it a higher caller count. So
I like it.
yeah, we'll see. Apart from that, we'll take a brief break. Birthday club coming up in just a minute.
Here's a very simple yet very meaningful wish for you this holiday season from Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center, 151 College Drive in DeQueen. May Christmas be everything you want it to be. May the joys of this time fill your home and life throughout the new year. Merry Christmas from your friends at Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare and Sevier County Developmental Center in DeQueen.
Oh, wow, honey, thank you so much. It's one of those things that everybody's been talking about that you use to cover things with, right? When you need something fabric-y. It's perfect.
You don't know what it is, do you?
I have no idea. It's some kind of tarp or something.
It's a sweater,
Really? It's not a tarp?
not a tarp.
Are you sure?
Avoid awkward holiday moments like this and let them get exactly what they want with a gift card from Diamond Bank. We're not just different, we're a cut above. Member FDIC.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in DeQueen today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
Turn that off for Facebook Live. Goodness. 642-2190 to get your birthdays and anniversaries in. Look at this.
I'm telling you, I've been busy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of catching up to do, I think.
No kidding. A lot of happy participants there on the hog races, Carolyn?
Yes.
Yay. All right. Let me hand off a couple of these to Kirkpatrick there.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to save this one for these two for Jen. I'm going to kick it off. We got a big happy birthday going out from the 24th. That was, what day was that? That was Thursday, last Thursday. A big, huge happy birthday going out to Peggy Millam of Sarah Gorda from Brenda, Dale, Lisa, and the kids. Happy birthday, Peggy. Milam. Totally, it's Milam. I knew that. I totally didn't butcher that. Happy birthday, Peggy Milam. There we go.
Happy birthday, Peggy.
Yeah,
And you know
belated,
what?
but it's your birthday all week.
Happy birthday to Brandon Frazier. 39 today. He's still like 18, though.
Yeah, of
Come
course.
On.
Yeah.
But hey, Brandon, happy birthday. Not just from us here at KDQN Live, but also Mom and Dad and Kevin and Amanda and Evan and Gavin and Rustin and Ben and Adley, Layton, Landon, Pace, Hunter, Hadley, Katrina, Braden, and Reagan.
Dang, Eminem over there.
Ah, thank you.
Wrapped it. Here, I'll take that.
All right.
Thank you. Big happy anniversary going out to Wayne and Diane Wise of Grannis. That's from Joel, Gwen, and all the Harton family. 45th anniversary last Saturday.
Holy smokes. That's awesome.
Insane. What's your secret? Wayne and Diane Wise, happy anniversary, you kids. Going right to the drawing this Friday for the birthday and anniversary club.
We always hear the first 30 years are the hardest in a marriage, right?
Yeah.
So we need to start asking every 31 plus, what's the secret?
What's the secret?
Yeah. Today in history, Ferdinand Magellan reaches the Pacific.
Yeah.
Boring.
Magellan's kind of the forgotten, like he's kind of the boring one. He did some cool stuff, but nobody cares.
I guess he did go he did go around the world in 80 years or something.
80
It was 80 months. It definitely wasn't 80 days.
It definitely wasn't 80 days.
Yeah. He's got a strait named after him. I think that one down there south of South America.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the
Real bad
Magellan.
one, the Tierra del Fuego one.
Ah, yes. That's the Magellan Strait.
Yeah.
Because he was too stupid to go elsewhere.
The other way.
Yeah, the other way.
Ooh.
Magellan.
He decided to go through the land of fire.
Yeah.
I've got a happy belated birthday, 91st birthday,
What?
to our nanny, Tanny Lay of Kdqn, and that's from the Deans. Her 91st birthday was yesterday.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
91.
That is amazing.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the Grand Ole Opry.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've got a big happy birthday going out to Terry Cribb of Horatio. That's from Tanya, and she wishes you she says have a great day.
Have a great
Yeah,
day.
today is her birthday.
Very nice. Happy birthdays. I can't see anybody I recognize on the famous birthday list, but all I can say is they all look very punchable.
Anna Nicole Smith, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was something.
Jon Stewart turned 60. Politics aside, I find him very funny.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Chameleonaire is 43.
Oh.
He had that one, right? He was rolling, I'm gangsta. Yeah, riding dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Or Weird Al's version, White and Nerdy, which was hilarious.
Way
It's
better.
a funny one. Da, 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 boo, 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 doo, doo, doo.
Hey, got another. Whoa, this is big.
Uh-oh.
All right. Keith McKinney of Kdqn. His birthday is today.
Nice.
This is awesome. A happy birthday from your Fraser Church family. Great guy right there. Happy
Very
birthday
cool.
to you, Mr. McKinney.
Hey, we got one coming through on our Facebook. Let's go to that there. Go to the business suite, they call it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Facebook business suite. All right. Elsa Figueroa Lopez says happy birthday to JJ Lopez, who says he's your #1 listener on Facebook Live. He is the big 30.
What? No.
Yeah.
I thought he turned 30 like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know it. JJ Lopez, he is a great watcher on Facebook
Yes.
Live. We appreciate you, man. Make sure you go like, comment. I want you to win. He's been in every drawing, JJ.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get him a prize.
For anniversaries and birthdays
yeah.
and all that.
Yep.
Yeah. JJ's is the man.
Yeah, that's right. So that's from, of course, Elsa, from Lucas and Ruth, Gio, Liam, and, of course, his wife. Happy birthday, JJ Lopez. Nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for not writing me that speeding ticket that one time.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
I think he's the one who gave me a no seatbelt. Maybe.
Yeah. Good.
Maybe. Yes.
Wear
yes.
your seatbelt.
I did. I know it. I know it.
You do now, don't you?
Gotcha. Yeah, I wear it all the time now. Totally. Thanks to that one encounter.
Yeah.
It's never happened.
Thank you,
again.
Mr. JJ.
Thank you, JJ, is what I say. $75 I definitely didn't need. All right. We got a huge happy birthday going out to Handsome Raj.
Handsome Raj.
Yeah, Handsome Raj, Roger Ridley. That's a happy birthday from the Mowers.
Oh, how sweet.
What up, Handsome Raj? Happy birthday. Boom. Right into the drawing for the
Handsome
birthday.
Raj. I was like,
Yeah.
was that the first president of India?
India, yeah.
Yeah.
Handsome
Oh,
Raj.
Yeah. Well, after Mohandas.
Yes, yes. Margaret Hicks on Facebook Live coming through right now says happy birthday to Mary Broyles Smith, 84 today.
Wonderful.
Happy birthday. Give you guys another 30 seconds. Happy birthday. That's how I say it.
That was a bad day for Dahmer in prison back in 1994.
Oh.
Yep, he wasn't around anymore
was
after
the
this
day.
Yeah.
What happened to him? What, he got pardoned?
He got he
You
got
could say, yeah.
got cornered in a room while he was on cleaning duty.
Uh-oh.
And
they helped him up.
very-
They helped him.
Yeah, they did in a way.
He finally got sent to the place he belongs, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Yeah. So they cornered him in doing the cleaning duties and said, "Let me help you with some of the tasks."
Yeah.
They said that.
Yep. And this guy that was helping Mr. Dahmer was already in jail for other
Similar offenses of helping somebody
Yeah,
clean.
yes, and he
Okay.
was a little office rocker.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, he helped Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, helped him out.
Yep.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's pretty much it, man. That's been the birthday club. It's been brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. I'll take another one, though. If another one comes in, I'm not going to shy away from reading it.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, though, I got this one. Not just fast food. Baby comes quickly at an Atlanta McDonald's.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Tell me more.
Yeah, here's the story. They've nicknamed the baby Nugget after a woman delivered a girl at an Atlanta McDonald's. Tells WXIA that her labor was intensifying and her fiance was driving her to the hospital last Wednesday morning when they stopped so she could use the bathroom at a fast food restaurant. Seems a little like just go in your pants or wait till you get to the hospital. I'm thinking.
Yeah, in that situation.
Yeah.
But the McDonald's bathrooms are always right there by the entry.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get to.
It's true. So I went to the bathroom and my water broke immediately. So, I mean, does that mean it's like baby's coming right
it's
this
on
second now?
It's on the way.
Yeah,
on
it
the
doesn't always mean it's coming right away.
Right. Well, opened the door, didn't see anyone, but I saw feet under the door, open on the toilet, lying back, screaming. Then I knew to tell my crew, we're having a baby today, said the manager of this McDonald's. Woodward and two workers began to help. The fiance, DeAndre Phillips, came in to check what was taking so long, only to find his fiance giving birth.
Help your wife into the McDonald's.
No kidding.
Sir.
He just like dropped her off, like, I'll park around
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Find me afterwards.
What's taking so long?
He was like, just breathe. He got her on the floor. Ladies at McDonald's were on her front side holding their hands, feet propped up. We told her to put 3 pushes, and that was it, man.
Nice.
Out comes Nandi Araya Marami Phillips.
Nugget.
Born Nugget.
Yeah,
born
I love it.
in, yeah.
Is there a doctor in the house? No, but I got a fry cook here.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, though. I wouldn't know how to do it. But like 3 McDonald's workers, so many people just, dunk on McDonald's. Oh, you flipping burgers your whole life. Look at these people. These are people. These are the people
delivered a baby.
They delivered a baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could you imagine that? Awarded the employees with $250 gift cards each who did that.
Nice.
And come on, man.
That's amazing.
And then the manager said they're spending all the money on Little Nugget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to take all those gift cards,
That's
Tom?
cute.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
It's a
Look at
great
that.
story.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
great
I like
story.
it.
Man.
It does seem a little odd to me that like you're on the way to the hospital. I guess maybe it's a bit of a drive.
Yeah.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. But hop into the McDonald's bathroom there and deliver a baby. Well, yeah, she was lucky.
And
Yes,
when my
she
wife
was.
was pregnant, she literally had to use the bathroom every 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
DeAndre could have been like, "You're fine. All right.
Yeah.
Here's a Gatorade bottle. Just
maybe
work
get a
it out."
chance, just get like one more, you know,
Yeah.
get a the big happy, the adult happy,
Yeah.
real quick, you know,
Yeah.
while his wife's in there delivering the baby.
Because then you got to deal with hospital food, and,
Yeah,
for a few days at least, right?
Oh,
Oh, the
I will
hospital
say,
food, yeah.
It was not bad.
Caitlin wouldn't eat.
No, she wouldn't. And
You
but
had
guess
2
who
meals.
did? Guess whose appetite never faltered?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we have to jump into this.
What?
This
Oh.
woman who came out with these very strict rules for coming to see her newborn
Oh,
baby.
yes.
Can we jump into that now?
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
going to read this off. This is verbatim what she said.
Can I give my one rule?
Absolutely.
Must have most of your teeth to handle my baby.
Oh.
Just most of them.
What about me? Just kidding.
You got plenty of them in there. You got plenty of teeth in that old skull of yours.
Yeah, I do.
like your grandpa.
So, all right, fine. Forget my rule.
No, it's kind of. You should have good oral hygiene if you're holding babies.
What about dentures? Was that okay?
That's
I would
fine.
hope so.
That's fine. As long as it doesn't look like your teeth are used for making keys, you can handle my baby. Sorry. All right.
All right. So we're starting off pretty all right. So I gave birth on Christmas Day. So this is last year. Made a list, sent it out to everyone. Some rules
Checked it twice.
include up to date on all vaccines.
Okay.
If you're sick, don't visit.
Fair
All right,
enough.
starting off great. Let us know a week beforehand so we can arrange a day time. No smokers, no phone calls or visits between 7:30 and 10 p.m. You can stay only an hour. No picking up the baby without consent.
Yeah.
No
Sorry,
advice.
Grandma. All right. Put down the cools for a week, and then you can come and hold my baby.
Okay. No advice. No perfume or deodorant.
No advice?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No
I know
advice.
everything.
Yeah.
All right, don't
Yeah.
you dare give me one
Yeah.
piece of advice. I've read every book that's ever possible. It's never
And
been
no
written.
No deodorant. Yeah.
No.
No is no. We won't explain why. No pictures to be taken or posted on social media. If you visit the first time, you will be expected to give mom a gift card and a gift for baby from our approved list. Before you ever come, no matter how many times, you will be given a list of either food or groceries to bring with you and a chore list of your choosing. No more than 2 visits a week per person.
This person has a lot of friends, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm fine. I'm good. I do not need to see your soon-to-be weird baby. All right, you're a child that is definitely not going to be normal growing up.
No.
Yeah.
This is where it gets kind of sad.
No.
So,
Sorry, Grandma.
This was posted on Reddit. She was looking for advice, like, am I the jerk here? She's got a sister-in-law that studies over the country. Sister-in-law is coming to visit, wants to see her niece, and this woman told her all of these rules. And she said, well, I don't have money to get you gifts, but I will do all the chores on your list. I will clean your whole house for you if you let me come meet my niece.
What?
And she
I'm writing
said,
some of these down.
she said, no. That was,
No.
she said, no.
You're bringing
If
a
you're
gift.
not, and she said that if I let you get away without these rules, then I have to let everybody get away with it. So no.
No exceptions.
No
Zero
exceptions.
tolerance.
Yeah. Even though sister-in-law said, I will come clean your entire house for you.
Yeah. I'll give you the gift of never bothering you
Yeah.
ever again in your
Mm-hmm.
life, ever. How about that? That's
That's
my
a
gift.
mutual. That's the gift that
Yeah.
keeps on giving.
That's right. My
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Now I can
This is
understand.
rage bait.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Nobody would be
there are.
like this.
I'm
It seems
telling
a
you, there
little-
are people out there that are like
Momzillas?
that.
Yeah.
100%.
Insane people.
Yeah.
Insane people.
I can totally understand somebody being like, okay, listen, gotta be just healthy. Don't be sick. You know, make sure you hand sanitize and
Yeah, wash your hands.
and
That's
wash
a
your
huge
hands.
one.
Yeah, and please just be up on your vaccinations around the kid there.
Yeah.
You know,
If
and
you're sick, don't.
yeah, simple enough. You know,
Those
or
are
like
time tested.
yeah, if I don't know your first name, also don't handle my baby.
But like bringing a gift every time you come over.
And chores.
And chores.
Doing chores. You're
You're gonna wash your dishes and
Yeah.
sweep your
Yeah.
floor.
You want to see the baby? You better mow my lawn. What
Yeah.
does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. That kind of stuff comes with stay-at-home mom, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
you take care of the
Yeah,
baby, and then when the
exactly.
baby's sleeping, I would do it as a stay-at-home dad.
absolutely.
If I was stay-at-home dad, I would just make sure I'd have the place nice and clean and stuff, and for when my breadwinner wife comes home, and I can stand there with an apron saying, "See, the place is nice.
Don't worry, honey, dinner's going to be ready in
Yeah,
just a minute."
yeah. It has nothing to do with the gender.
I
you know?
found like if Mariah's sleeping for an hour, that hour I can get a lot of stuff done. I can also get a lot of not stuff done as well in that hour. But if I'm really, really feeling like it, that's a lot. You can get a lot done.
Yeah, I saw, and it was probably a rage bait thing, but it was a guy who filmed his encounter coming home to his 2 kids and stay-at-home wife, mother. And he's like, this is what I have to walk into every day. And he walks in, he's got the camera phone, and the place is just Afghanistan in there, just bombed out and depleted.
Oh, no.
You know, and like stuff everywhere. Like, and, he like zoomed in on the table that it was just piled with dishes and like,
Taliban fighter in there.
Taliban fighter hiding out in there. You know, and she was just on the couch. Kids were running around going crazy, and she's like buried in the phone. And he's like, "This is what I have to come home to," and stuff. It's like, if you've elected to be the stay-at-home parent, you kind of have to. It's not. Oh, now you cook and clean. It's kind of like you got the run of the place. The house is kind of your
maintaining.
Yeah,
But
for the kids too.
That being said, though, like you're not going to come home every single day to a spick and span house.
No.
You don't know what moms go through every day.
Right.
You know, one day they could be really productive. The next, maybe they have a sick baby. Maybe they're sick. They have to take a nap.
Right.
If they even get an opportunity to nap.
It is really hard.
It
you know?
is.
It's just dangerous ground to tread for sure. But these rules, that's just insanity. I mean, that's pretty much just being like, we don't want you to come by and see our baby.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's all that means.
Yeah.
I would be so heartbroken if you guys did that to me.
Right. Could you
Yeah,
imagine?
bring a
that?
gift from the approved list. Well, it just happens there's a chainsaw on there, a new deer rifle, new lawnmower. Yeah, it's all for the baby eventually.
Yeah. I don't care how expensive it is. You got to get it for me.
Yeah, it's got to be from my approved list.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I'm registered at, whatever, Cheesecake Factory.
I like this reaction to it. This baby better do my taxes and get me a refund.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm required to roll through like the three wise men and provide manual labor from an improved list.
Yeah. Frankincense not on the list.
Yeah.
Myrrh? Little myrrh?
Yeah.
No, I want that gold, baby.
I was looking for the gold, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep your
man.
frankincense.
Yeah.
Ah, crazy times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you want to come see my baby, just come on by. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. There ain't no rules or stipulations with it. So
right.
wash your hands, I guess.
Just wash your hands. Know your first name.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
Brush
there.
your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
$5.
Yeah. Don't be
$5.
Kanye West. Don't be him. I'm not going to hand my baby over to Kanye West.
No.
I'm telling you. I saw a couple pictures of him over the weekend, like, paparazzi just getting pictures of him walking down the street. He looks like he just ate half a McDouble out of a garbage can. That's what he looks like. He looks like he just and then wiped his face with the wrapper and threw it onto the street. Like that's what he looks homeless.
And he went to he met with Trump over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or it could have been maybe Friday or something, but
Is he running this year?
Kanye wants to be Trump's running mate.
Oh.
And people were like, "Oh yeah, I can see that happening." But Trump came out this weekend and said that man has lost his mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that would tank
Yeah.
his campaign in every way.
Yeah, no way. But
I mean, I
he's
feel-
also going to run for president now, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he can't be a running mate, he's going to run for president.
Exactly.
Right. Could you imagine the Trump West ticket? Or, like that?
It doesn't even. My brain doesn't comprehend it.
That
That's
would be
insanity.
No, let's not even
Yeah.
jinx this whole thing.
Yeah.
No.
Kanye West, run on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
Alex
Independent.
Jones to be your running mate.
Yeah.
That'd be a
There you
perfect
go.
combo.
That
right
would be.
there.
That would be all right.
Apparently, Trump was yelling at Kanye. Like,
Oh, really?
You have lost your marbles.
Please leave.
And that's Trump saying that.
That's Trump saying that. Exactly. That says a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no Kanye West in American politics
No,
anymore. Let's
please.
get him out of
Oh,
here.
no. I do see that he is favored to win the biggest anti-Semite of the year award.
Yes.
At least he'll have that.
Yeah.
Again, Mel Gibson's not taking it again
No,
this
not
year.
this year.
Oh, yeah. He's won like the last 10 years in a row. I think. All right, let's get into it.
They wanted to give it to Dave Chappelle, but it turns out he's not one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Our mistake.
See these things called jokes.
Yeah.
And lots of people laugh at them.
Yeah, they can be pretty funny.
They can be. All right, let's do it. We got to get into the news.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Bunyard Broadcasting Incorporated is pleased to announce that our sister station, 102.1 The Good Path, is again your Christmas radio station for the 2022 holiday season. 102.1 thank you. No, keep going, please.
Yeah.
The Good Path will again feature all your Christmas favorites 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or what Tyler says, 25/8, because we love Christmas music so much we're just going to add another day and another hour in there. Now, that began the day after Thanksgiving, will continue through Christmas Day. 102.1 The Good Path is a great way to enhance your business for Christmas shoppers, your holiday party or event, or for your special family gatherings again this holiday season. Or like me, I just what I keep my radio station on this time of year.
Darn right.
Mm-hmm. All right, and some other news. The DeQueen Lions Club will host its annual 2-day radio fundraising auction in partnership with Number One Country 92.1 next Monday, December 5th, and again on Thursday, December 8th, beginning at 5 p.m. each evening, live from the lobby of First State Bank on Culinary Drive in DeQueen. Area merchants have donated numerous items to be auctioned off again this year, including some great Christmas gift ideas, with all proceeds going towards the many worthwhile DeQueen Lions Club community projects. Again, that's Monday, December 5th, Thursday, December 8th, 5 p.m. each evening. Listen here on your Number One Country, 92.1. Bid and buy as you support the Lions Club during their annual 2-day radio auction fundraiser. The National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook ahead of a chance for severe thunderstorms on Tuesday for DeQueen and the surrounding area. The outlook, issued for southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, and northeast Texas, states showers and thunderstorms are expected to increase across the region Tuesday ahead of a strong upper-level disturbance into the Mississippi Valley. Warm and humid air is expected to quickly spread into the region on Tuesday, helping fuel a potentially increasing threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. The National Weather Service says damaging winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes are all possible. The threat of severe weather will diminish Tuesday evening in advance of a strong cold front that will move through the region overnight. Currently, the chance for severe thunderstorms in the listening area is 40%. The high tomorrow is expected to be 71, with that quickly cooling to a low of 35 Tuesday night ahead of that cold front. We'll be back with some more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, part of our tractor lineup rated #1 in durability and owner experience, Z Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Bring home the Kubota L2501 tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus save up to $1,100 now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or DeQueen, Arkansas today.
And we're back with KDQN News. The Sevier County Medical Center is going to host a grand opening ceremony this Friday to officially inaugurate the new and long-awaited hospital. Officials and dignitaries will gather at the hospital, located several miles north of DeQueen on Highway 71, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on December 3rd. Again, that's this Friday. The grand opening ceremony will include tours of the brand new Sevier County Medical Center for the public, as well as a ribbon cutting by the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce. Special guest speakers are are also scheduled and refreshments will be served during the event. Hospital officials are welcoming the entire community to come out and welcome the brand new $24 million facility. Sevier County voters approved a 1% sales tax increase several years ago to fund construction of the new hospital following the closure of the Kdqn Hospital in 2019. The facility was scheduled to open earlier this year, but construction delays forced officials to postpone the opening till this month. In our final story of the news hour this weekend, in other upcoming events, communities across Sevier County will be hosting their parades ahead of the Christmas holiday. The day will begin with the annual Christmas parade hosted by the City of Horatio at 1 p.m. through Main Street. Horatio's parade will be followed by the City of Locksburg's Christmas parade at 3 p.m. Following the parade, the city will host its first annual Christmas at the Park at the Ida Margaret Coulter Stone Park. Area residents are invited to wrap up the day with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce's Christmas parade around the Sevier County Courthouse Square in downtown Kdqn. Those festivities begin at 4 p.m. with vendors and activities around the square. The parade itself begins at 6. Also, this Friday, December 2nd, Kdqn Mayor Jeff Brown will host the city's second annual tree lighting ceremony at the Herman Derricks Park in Kdqn. The event begins at 5 p.m., and everyone is invited to come by for the lighting of the Christmas tree at Herman Derricks Park. Hot cocoa and other refreshments will be served. That's it for this edition of Kdqn News, but check out our 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. news broadcasts for more local news, sports, upcoming events, and much more. Check us out, kdqn.net. Also on Facebook for Kdqn, I'm Patrick Massey.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer. And by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
As a farmer, your work is built on a promise to the land. As Farm Bureau insurance agents, our work is built on a promise to you. We call it Ag Promise, a competitively priced policy that protects everything farmers rely on. You're gonna love it. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy James, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
TJ's in Kdqn is a convenient in-and-out place for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Don't forget to stop by when you're taking a road trip or just wanting a quick and simple purchase for non-ethanol gas, fresh food, cold drinks, and more. And remember, their grill is open until 8 p.m. So call in your order today at 870-642-8025 for that quick pick meal. TJ's, the best place for your on-the-go convenience on the corner of Colin Ray and 9th Street in Kdqn.
Idabel's best Tex-Mex restaurant, Salito Lindo, invites you to experience exceptional food in a traditional setting with fast, friendly service. Whether it's date night, hanging out with the guys, or a business meeting, family-owned and operated Salito Lindo has it covered with a romantic fountain, sports TVs, and meeting rooms. Dine in or take it to go with convenient curbside service. And don't forget to check out the newly remodeled bar area with marble countertops, drink specials, and a whole lot of fun. That's Salito Lindo, 3104 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
Happy holidays to everyone from the employees at Davis Feed in Ashdown. Looking for the perfect Christmas gift or stocking stuffer? Davis Feed has Boggs all-weather boots in different sizes and colors, a large supply of knives, Case, German Eye, and other brands, lots of tack and ropes in different colors. They have farm toys, equipment and animals, and Rocasa natural oils including elderberry, soy-based items, and so much more that would make a perfect gift. And don't forget the cracked and candy pecans at Davis Feed. It's Davis Feed, located at 371 East Main in Ashdown. Phone them at 870-898-5966.
The Sevier County Medical Center would like to formally invite our community and surrounding areas to our grand opening celebration on Friday, December 2nd. The grand opening will begin at 11 a.m. on December 2nd and continue through 1 p.m. Join us at the Sevier County Medical Center, located 4 miles north of Kdqn on Highway 71.
Join us in celebrating Sevier County's brand new state-of-the-art hospital. We'll have guest speakers, tours for the public, refreshments, and more celebrations in honor of the new hospital. And as always, for more information, visit DeVereCountyMedical.com.
Your care, your trust, our passion.
When you want to know what's happening in Southwest Arkansas, you can depend on KDQN.net for up-to-the-minute news. Since August of 1956, KDQN has been covering the news, sports, and weather you want to know about, and now it's online. Check out our homepage, click on local news, obituaries, upcoming events, churches, announcements, classifieds and employment, local sports, weather, cattle report, and the trophy room. Southwest Arkansas News Online 7 days a week and updated several times daily from your number one country, 92.1.
Do you love the thrill of the hunt, but hate the work that comes after? Are you spending more time in the kitchen processing meat than in the woods hunting for it? Well, bring your next doe or buck to Prime Country Meats in Horatio. For just pennies per pound, Prime Country Meats can do all the work so you can get back to the hunt. Prime Country Meats can even turn your game into jerky, summer sausage, or breakfast sausage. For more information, call 870-832-3392 or visit Prime Country Meats on Facebook.
Dr. Rachel King and staff at King Medical Clinic, 180 Highway 71 South in Ashdown, take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. May the memories of the time brighten your holidays for years to come. Remember the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of a Savior. Dr. King and staff at King Medical Clinic are ready to care for you and your family. Highway 71 South in Ashdown. Farmers Bank and Trust has been serving customers since 1906, when we were founded in our hometown of Magnolia. We're excited to be the new banking home for former Arvest customers and know you'll feel at home with a heartfelt approach to banking, including outstanding products and digital conveniences perfect for any season of life. For more details, visit myfarmers.bank. Come home to Farmers Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smoothly by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or hay series tractors into Mow Your Equipment sales and rentals for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products, or stop by Mow Your Equipment sales and rentals in Idabel or Kdqn to keep your Kubota running strong.
All right, back, Kdqn Live. Back for the 8 o'clock hour. Nice and chill. Relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I got turkey on the stomach.
Yeah.
Still. I've eaten nothing but Thanksgiving food for like 5 days. Loving it. Loving it.
I ate half a package of those pumpkin spice shortbread cookies from Walmart last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very much intending last night. Before you texted, by the way, I pulled out a bowl, because Jen made, like, I don't even know how many, 5 or 6 or more. Amazing crock pot meals. Just easy ones. Throw them in the crock pot. I'm excited to use mine for the first time. So last night I pull out just a bowl to defrost because it's like soupy bags, you know? So pull that out, and I'm realizing there is no room in the fridge. It is full of Thanksgiving stuff.
Yeah.
So I put it back, and I was like, listen, we have got to just charge through this.
Yep,
just charge through it, and then we can have some of the delicious crockpot meals Jen has made. And then Jen texted, I swear, it was like 30, not even 30 minutes later, she was like, make sure you defrost one of those if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was literally, I pulled out the chicken pot pie soup. What? I didn't even know what that is, but it sounded delicious. I was like, I'm making that, you know. And then I was like trying to Tetris it, and I was like,
not gonna work.
We're just gonna have to charge through this.
Yeah.
At my house, no leftover gets left behind.
Yeah.
You know. And last night, our mom, who's staying with me right now, she like got a salad from Walmart or something. Was like, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Eat your leftovers.
Yeah, the turkey. There's ham.
You still got a turkey leg hanging around?
I do.
Is it gonna get eaten?
You should just. Did you get you one?
I got one.
I think
I want to.
Caleb probably wants.
All right. Well, hey, listen. No judgments. Just text me pineapple and I'll come and eat that turkey leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
okay,
If
all right.
it's getting
Yeah,
like
code word.
we got 1 day left on it or something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and that's we were talking earlier. Thanksgiving's a little sad because as soon as it's over, it feels like it's over unless you hosted it.
Yeah.
And then or
Yeah.
you made it out with a whole lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's the holiday that keeps giving for several days.
Yeah.
Still giving in my house.
I swear, you guys, we had so much food. I had a 5-pound, like one of those aluminum trays. Like it felt like maybe 10 pounds. I don't know. It felt like a lot, you know, and there's still a lot, you know. I
The
picked through all the good
smorgasbord in
stuff.
there.
Yeah. Last night there was 2 deviled eggs. I was like, it's been a few days, whatever. Like, we'll deal with it tomorrow if it's bad. Or something.
that's
No,
still good.
obviously,
absolutely. Yeah. But our dad came down as well, and of course he's a semi truck driver, and he's got a fridge in his truck, and he was saying he didn't really ask me. He was just kind of throwing it out there. He's like, "Oh, I got to run by my truck and get all my containers." He's like, "I got a bunch of containers so I can fill it up with y'all's food."
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's not how Thanksgiving. You get your leftovers now. You don't just get to come back again and double up on the leftovers.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not happening.
There's a bunch of turkey left, and I was even like, I don't think there's any turkey left. I'm a terrible son.
I didn't take much turkey. I wish I would have taken more.
Yeah.
So-
My hubby doesn't eat leftovers.
Yeah.
So I have like this 5-pound just bin of Thanksgiving
I'll
leftovers.
take it.
I've been munching on it. I realized I don't like ham when it's reheated. I like it just cold.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest. When I saw y'all filling that up, I was like, "But y'all don't even left. What are you gonna do? It's just trash.
Yeah.
It's just trash to y'all."
No, I've been working on it. I've been chipping away at
Please,
it.
break
Yeah.
my heart to think that
Yeah.
any of
Yeah.
that gets thrown out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want them. Oh, I almost just tipped the Brussels sprouts, just the whole thing.
Yeah.
into my thing.
Yeah.
I
That
got a
was
lot
all
of
so
sweet
good.
potato casserole to eat today. That's lunch and dinner tonight.
The
Oh
one
my
thing that
goodness.
looks incredible that I know I don't like. I just don't like it. I tried it again this year. Yep, still don't like it. You know?
I had no taste on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm so
that is a bummer.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sick too, but I was yelling at my taste buds like, "You better be in top form."
I will say I was the most full I ever was this Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened. Usually I can
Yeah.
go in, get a little bit of dessert later. I did not even have dessert that
No.
night. I was laying there like, I mean, I was banging on my. It sounded like my belly was a deerskin drum or
Yeah,
something. I was
yeah.
so full. There was no empty space in there.
No
whatsoever.
butter tart, Patrick. I was like, Patrick, I'll sail one at you, like
Wow.
from across the table. You catch it in your mouth and eat
Couldn't
it.
do it.
Yeah, he couldn't. Not even one butter tart.
No, the sweet potato casserole. That was my dessert. That
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yes.
Megan Jones on Facebook says, I only took 1 day's worth of leftovers from my mom's house and I regret that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get a couple days worth.
Yeah, a couple
That's-
days worth.
You know, that's get as much as you want that
Now.
day. Not this whole coming back and getting more
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
No. You
Yeah.
get you so load up. You know, you don't
Yeah.
want to be all shy and about it. You know, just like
Yeah.
just get a little bit. I really no. You get home and you're like, why didn't I get more?
Yeah. You hosted game night the next night,
Yes.
like where we did board games and stuff. And I was like, do you mind if I kind of go through it a little bit? And you were like, what, like a container? I was like, no, just like, can I eat a little bit off
Oh,
of
I'm
it?
so stingy.
Yeah, and you were
So
like,
stingy.
I guess. You know, you pulled out the ham. This is a ham bone with just mountains of ham on it.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to pick it up and go.
Oh, definitely. You have to figure out something to do with that ham bone. After
Yeah, yeah.
Carl Weathers says make a
Ooh.
good soup out of it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Make
right.
some ham broth.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Don't throw that ham bone away.
Yeah.
Make soup out of it.
Exactly.
All right, let's do the weather real quick.
Let's do the weather.
All right, we're going to do some weather.
Number one country
Foggy this morning. It's been like kind of off and on rolling through. Like one moment I can see Easy Mart, the next I can't from where I'm sitting. So just watch out. Low visibility today. Otherwise, it will clear out and become sunny today with a high near 64. Should be a very pretty day. Tonight we're going to see increasing clouds, a low around 46, and tomorrow we can't stress it enough, man. It's only 40%, but that's 40% like severe storms tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, so be ready for it. Cloudy tomorrow. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night mostly clear with it drops to 35 The high tomorrow, by the way, 71, and then it drops to 35 tomorrow night. Strong winds tomorrow night, as high as 30 miles per hour. Wednesday looking sunny, a high near 52. The low of Wednesday night, 27. And then that's kind of the trend following into Friday night, a 20% chance of showers, Saturday a 30, Saturday night a 50% chance. So on and on it goes. We're going to see some snow this year, Jen? Or is it
not
next year?
this year. I think we'll
okay.
see some snow in early next year.
You feel it in your elbow, right?
I feel it in my left elbow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's-
next year for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. February.
I mean, hey, I saw snow this year. I saw snow 2 weeks ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
quite a
Not
bit
far
of it.
from here, just
Mhm.
north. Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go.
Well, I was reading earlier that Mariah Carey, she, I guess, performed at the Macy's Day Parade.
I watched that live.
Did you? Well,
Yeah.
I would think by now she knows all the words to "All I Want for Christmas Is
Yeah?
You." No, she had a teleprompter.
Yeah.
It's
What?
come out. The scandal of the season.
Mhm.
Yes, that Mariah Carey had a teleprompter with the lyrics to one of the most famous Christmas songs of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
How do you not know the words for that by now, Mariah?
Maybe she just belted it out once, like with the lyrics scrawled on a piece of loose leaf.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, okay. And then never heard it again.
Mhm.
She just completely turned her mind off whenever it was on in a...
Yeah.
She doesn't do her own shopping. Like, she's not
No,
in
she's a
JCPenney.
diva.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet on the news, but I watched it live, and it looked like she was being held hostage, or she was in extreme pain or something.
Oh, really?
It was terrible.
That's that lackluster performance we're all used to. That's,
Yeah,
one
she
of the,
she didn't move like you'd expect in the Macy's Day Parade. You saw a lot of people perform, and they're moving around, having a great time. She stood still the entire time.
That's odd.
It was bizarre.
That's very weird.
Mhm.
All right. We're going to take the briefest of breaks. We're going to be back in 1 minute.
All right, that was the last item on the list. Let's check out. Hello? If this reminds you of your last shopping experience, then head to Pruitt's Food, where you'll always find a friendly employee to lend a hand. Pruitt's has the freshest meats, produce, deli, and bakery with easy access and quick service. There's even curbside delivery. Pruitt's Food, with locations at 500 East Colin Ray Drive in Kdqn and 201 South Park Drive in Broken Bow.
Need a little help purchasing a new ride? Stop in for a visit at your local Red River Credit Union branch and discover our great rates for car loans. We offer great loan terms on cars and trucks as well as boats, jet skis, ATVs, and motorcycles. Get approved quickly with RRCU and enjoy the convenience of multiple payment options. Come by your local branch and speak to one of our friendly clerks to learn more, or visit rrcu.com and apply online anytime. Rates and terms subject to approval. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
And we're back with the Morning Brew.
yeah, here on KDQN Live.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, Tyler ran off. He's fired, so I'm taking over for him.
I can't believe it took this long.
I know.
Like I was telling the big man in the corner office, just get rid of him. It's one of these things, yeah, you feel like you should keep them.
Yeah.
But honestly, you fire somebody, sometimes you're just like, why did I not do this sooner?
Ouch.
So here we are, me and
Yes.
you now.
All right, I do want to talk about this story. I've been thinking about it all morning. There's a woman who's suing the Kraft company because she bought the Velveeta mac and cheese microwavable noodles.
Yeah, the little personal cups you can get, right?
And on the little bowls, it says ready in 3.5 minutes, but that's just the microwave cooking time.
Yeah, and microwaves are not all made equally.
Exactly. So she's saying that it actually takes more time getting the water in there, letting it cool, all of this. So over an $11 pack of Velveeta mac and cheese, she's suing Kraft for $5 million.
A $5 million class action suit. So I'm guessing she's inviting other people to join in on this, and surely nobody else is dumb enough to do that.
Is she really?
Yeah, it's a class action lawsuit. So
Maybe
yeah.
I'll hop in on it.
Yeah, right? And $11 for the box of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she wants $5 million, says Ramirez, like other consumers, sought to stretch their money as far as possible when buying groceries, according to the suit, and looks to bold statements of value when quickly selecting groceries. And so she's complaining about the electricity, that it took an extra 30 seconds of her microwave operating. That's ruined her budget for the month.
Yeah.
Now she's got to sue for $5 million.
Yikes.
You know what I hope Velveeta does is just gives her $5 million worth of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
I bet Velveeta, I mean, is a super powerful company. Kraft.
Yes.
Not only do they make macaroni and cheese, but they're also associated with Philip Morris, the cigarette manufacturer.
Right.
They also do pharmaceuticals, and they operate private military corporations in third world countries. They make a lot of money.
So they
from
have
their-
deep pockets.
Yes, diamonds. I mean, you name it, Kraft has got its hand in it. I would love for them just a power move. Just take one of their privately owned military helicopters and drop $5 million worth of Kraft right in her front lawn.
Yeah.
So we'll settle. Here's
That'd
our
be
settlement.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $5 million, and I guess Kraft said, yes, we've heard about this frivolous lawsuit. I wonder how they're going to handle it. Like,
Have they responded to it at all?
they did. They just said, yeah, we've heard this frivolous. I think they used the word frivolous.
And will strongly defend against the allegations in the complaint.
So, I mean, do they actually have to go to court over that? I mean, because she's suing them, right? Or
it could just be dismissed.
Yeah.
With extreme prejudice, I believe, before anybody even has to show up in court. But I mean, usually you file a lawsuit if you pay the court fees and stuff to go ahead and file it. Somebody's going to have to appear before it. Somebody is going to made to look like an idiot out of this.
I wonder who it is.
Yeah, I know.
That's great. And speaking of misleading things, another thing I saw over the weekend was Bob Dylan, I guess, wrote a book. And
I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, and he was selling signed books, his own signature on there for $4.99, I think. Maybe $5.99. I don't remember. That's $599.
Yeah, okay.
With Bob Dylan's signature. And
mass printed on each copy? Or
well,
did
he was supposed to be. He said that each signature was authentic. He signed it himself, every signature for every one of those books that was bought.
Yeah.
And it turns out that it was mass printed. So he did one signature, and then it was mass printed on each copy.
For a
after that.
$600 book?
Yeah.
I mean, surely that means average book's about 30. A new book is about $30. So $470 of that book was for a signature, and it turns out it was just mass produced. Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
You're awful. Nobody likes your music, anyways.
And at first he was denying it, and then they finally came out and said, yeah, it was auto-pinned, I guess is what they call it. But auto-pinned, yeah.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Well, you know, sometimes you want to see this lady with the mac and cheese, Bob Dylan. Are they going to get their comeuppance? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did see where one guy who I guess is not a 49ers fan did get a little bit of a comeuppance Saturday night. Reading the story here, one of the most famous wide receivers NFL history, Terrell Owens, was shopping at CVS, just trying to get some medication, probably for his family or something. Maybe he had a sick baby at the house or something. But he's at CVS. A fan walks up and they're talking, and Terrell Owens, from what I understand, is a very approachable guy in real life. He loves to meet with fans and stuff. He's out there shopping at CVS. He probably could have got somebody to go do that for him. A fan comes by, talks to him a little bit, and I guess another person overhears them talking and realizes that's Terrell Owens, who I think like 9 seasons or something with the 49ers.
Very recognizable.
Very recognizable guy, starts heckling him. And then and starts messing with this fan, and Terrell Owens is just like, let's leave the guy alone. Come on. He escorts the fan. Terrell Owens escorts the fan outside, and this like heckler follows them, throws a punch at Terrell Owens.
Oh my goodness.
And Terrell Owens is just like, dude, just stop it, okay? And I guess the whole thing caught on film, and the guy just keeps assaulting him until the point where Terrell Owens just knocks him right out onto the ground, flat out.
Yeah.
And fortunately, it was one of those, no police. It was just like everything was caught. Like that guy, he started the fight, and it got ended for him.
Yeah.
Is there no thought process going into these people anymore? Like, why do people think they're so untouchable?
A former NFL wide receiver? What are you thinking?
He's gonna beat you up. Like, it's like that guy who messed with Mike Tyson. Like, what? I thought this was a known thing.
Yes, this is the Facebook world that we live in, where people are like, used to heckling people online, and there's no repercussions. Maybe you get banned from Facebook for a day. You get put in quote unquote Facebook jail for a couple of days, but besides that, there's no repercussions. And people are confusing reality with social media. And so this guy's somewhere in his mind, he's like, I'm just on a message board heckling this guy. No, it's real life.
Yeah. I thought it was a no. If you fight Mike Tyson in a dream, you're going to wake up with a black eye.
Yeah.
That's a thing. All right. Don't prod Terrell Owens, like, you know, and get, you know, to the point where he's got to now, like, just, you know, take you out.
Yeah.
You know, no good on him.
And you see in the video, like, the guy knows how to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, if again, you're a good wide receiver, you probably can throw a good punch.
Probably.
Would be my guess. And this guy
or get just lifted up and put down.
Yeah,
you know, like athletic guy. You know?
Absolutely, run to the goal with you. And, but I was
throw you down like the touchdown football and do a dance around you.
Something about Owens, he just gets crazy people assaulting him all the time. He's still like I guess involved now just as a witness when. I believe it was earlier this year, maybe it was last year, some Karen in Florida claimed that he was driving all crazy and almost hit her on her bicycle. And when they reviewed the footage, because, again, if you live in a big city now, everything you do is caught on camera. They reviewed the footage and saw that it was complete. She completely made it up. It was just one of these, you know, call the police on a guy and try to get him arrested thing. And so now she's facing charges of a false police report and stuff. And now he's got to be a witness and all this and everything. It's just like, man, just leave Terrell Owens alone. Leave him alone. Yeah. Okay, 49ers not my favorite team, but I'm still not going to heckle the guy if I see him at Walgreens or something.
I'm going to be very respectful.
Yeah, absolutly.
Hello, sir. Don't beat me up, sir. And it's a good, big fan.
And he's a nice enough guy to be like, don't worry, fella. I'm not going
to,
young man, I'm not going to assault you. Just please don't throw any punches at me. Is all I ask from people is just don't throw any punches at me.
Light ask.
Speaking of pushing boundaries, this kind of reminded me of something. You remember a couple of weeks ago I told you that some two fellows were walking through my yard and scared the crap out of me? They're doing it again. Like they just don't quite care that they're walking through my yard in between houses. And I was curious what you guys would do if that kept happening.
Scare them.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Like
crazy.
Letting my dogs use the bathroom right there or something.
Oh, that's a bunch of landmines.
Yeah, definitely. Or an actual landmine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just one of the maiming type, not the killing type.
Yeah. Like instead of, like, not scare them like racking a shotgun or something. Like scare them like dress up like a clown. And they're walking around because your carport and you could just be like, and just scare. They'll run. All right, I don't care how crazy you are. You're running from like a sudden clown. I'm running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, you just root to somebody, and they're gonna figure out a way to come back and get you.
Yeah.
But if you're like insane,
they're
like, nah, let's just find another way. To, You need a fence.
I know. We're in the works for that. I was also thinking maybe
a sign.
Megaphone.
Yeah.
And just wait the next time and just like blare into it.
Yeah.
Scare the crap out of them.
I like have all the dogs out, you know.
Yeah.
Or if it's like a certain time, is let us know and we'll just have a bunch of guys there. I could make a few phone calls and there could be we could have a good crowd waiting.
And we're just silent until they're crossing and we just make a big explosive noise.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be great. I'd love to see that. Yeah.
One thing you guys were talking about just a minute ago was that craft action lawsuit.
Yeah.
I like your idea of like
clever.
Yeah. I like the idea of like, okay, $5 million of the said Kraft mac and cheese.
Yes.
You know, like I don't know why it reminded me. I was watching a great show over the weekend. It was going over Isaac Newton and his writing of the Principia, the basis of physics textbook.
Where he invented calculus.
Yeah.
The most unreadable book in history.
Oh
probably.
man, I couldn't imagine. But he was like pretty closeted genius. Everybody knew he was a genius, but he was super like cloistered and weird. Yeah, and Edmund Halley, who I have comet named after him, scientist and whatnot. He was wanting him. He read the masterpiece that he had Newton write for him, and he's like, I got to get this published. So he goes to whatever big muckety muck publisher for like science and educational books and this and that, and they were like, well, we'd love to, but we kind of blew our budget on this book about fish. It was like all about fish or something like that. It was like a beautiful book with like hand-drawn illustrations of all the fish in the world, but they completely blew their whole budget on it.
Nobody bought it, right?
Nobody bought it. It was just stacked up, and they're like, we can't. To the point where, as soon as they started publishing and printing Newton's book, they had to pay them in copies of the fish book. They're like, we have no money to give you. We just have to give you. And it was like Edmund Halley's whole like estate from the floor to the ceiling.
Paid for the publication.
He paid for it for himself, so he was getting paid back in just copies of the fish book.
Yeah.
Like from the floor to the ceiling, stacked all through his whole house. Like his wife keep bringing him home, and his wife is like, "What? More copies of this book? Like, what do you know?"
Oh, I just picture some poor person spending so much time on those little hand-drawn fish.
Yeah.
None of it sells.
It did not sell.
All the poor people that are associated with Edmund Halley, every time it's like every Christmas, birthday, you know what he's bringing? Another copy of the fish book.
Into the fireplace to keep his kids warm.
I wonder if we can find a copy of it.
Oh, I bet
love
we can.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love how all those old scientists like would or like back in the day all hung out with each other and stuff. And supposedly it was Newton and Halley and a few other folks that were all like sitting around together one day, and one of them was like, "I bet you can't figure out how much the Earth weighs."
Yeah.
And I think it was Halley who was just like, or maybe it was a different guy, was just like, "I'll figure it out, no problem." No one figured it out for a long time to come, but that debate right there, that bet like sparked off like the invention of modern science.
Yeah.
So
love
much
that.
happened because of that one question.
Around
that
a
got
cup of
asked.
coffee.
Curiosity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there
That's
was
cool.
that was in the same show. It went over that guy, the Hook. I don't remember his first name. He was a scientist. His last name was Hook, and he was all about just saying he had already done these equations, but he never had the proof.
Oh yeah,
and
we all know
whatnot.
that guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's
The
like, I already
one-upper.
did that. The one upper. Yeah. Yeah, he like after Newton's thing is masterpiece came out. Hook even then was like, I wrote half of that essentially already, but he didn't have anything to back it up, and it was much different scientists back. They were like kind of cool, I think. Like they were weird to be sure, but they just kind of hung around coffee houses debating population. Halley, I believe it was Halley, like figured out how we do population to this day. He had to pace out London on foot, to get its exact measurements,
Right.
to like do a population formula, and we still use it to this day on how to figure out
Crazy.
populations in an area.
Density and all that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that
Okay.
per capita
Per
thing,
capita.
that's his whole thing.
Hey.
It's incredible, like when you start watching these stories or reading about them, how much stuff is like, I do that every day, or like we do that, every year or something like that. Things that were done way long ago by super smart dudes.
Yeah.
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 Who's our like guy right now? Do we have like a Newton or a Einstein?
Oh, there's more of them. Really,
There's more of them now. They're just
that's-
washed out. Like
And
there's too many.
Yeah, you kind of you can't see the trees for the forest, kind of thing nowadays. And that's not to discredit what nowadays, but it's just people like Newton and Halley were in one of a kind kind of guys back then, and that was because people didn't have very good lives back then.
Sure.
There were plenty of brilliant people born that just were more worried about putting food on their table and stuff. Now, you got your Brian Greens, Michio Kaku, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Stephen Hawking, I'd say, was a big one.
Yeah. And those guys they're like just more approachable, easier to understand. Brian Greene can lay out. If you don't understand something, have him explain it to you.
Yeah.
And it starts to make sense even if you don't comprehend. Because I'm really dumb when it comes to like science and math and stuff. And but I enjoy listening to it.
I think some people told Newton your Principia should be written in English so more people can get into it, and he was like, "No, it'll be in Latin because only people who are smart enough to know Latin should be reading this book." Science back then was an exclusive. It was not meant to be popularized. And scientists nowadays, like Brian Greene, Neil deGrasse Tyson, those guys still catch a lot of flack nowadays from like scientists because they're like, well, you're just dumbing things down when you popularize it for people.
And I don't know what he was trying to do, but Newton also spent years focusing on the Bible. Like he had so many copies and translations. He was trying to like decode certain things and like that was a big thing for him, trying to like decode and understand the Bible better. And he spent like years just never seeing another human being, just locked in there reading as many translations and versions of it that he possibly could.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty crazy.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have a show like the subreddit, Explain It Like I'm 5.
Yeah.
Because some people just, it's just easier to understand if you do dumb it down a little
sure.
bit. Nobody
Oh,
should catch flack for that.
Yeah.
That gets more people interested.
String theory for dummies.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, but I can also go with those like professional scientist views where it's like, well, you're just watering it down. You're giving people a false understanding. It's like you really do have to know a lot to know this.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I can understand it. I have read some of Brian Greene's books, and it's fun to read through some of it. And now I do like he'll put the mathematical equations in there, skip right past those, but at least they're in the book for those who are hardcore about it.
It shouldn't be gatekeeping any kind of knowledge just because maybe it's a little too much for somebody to understand.
The ivory tower thing too, and kind of perpetuating that thing. So
All right. That's enough science, Jennifer.
Enough
Stop
science.
bringing it up. All right. All I wanted to say was you got paid in books.
Yeah.
I don't want to get paid in books.
Settle with this lady with $5 million worth of craft.
Yeah.
Shells and cheese.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld, too, when he sues for the coffee being too hot. And he's like, we're prepared to give you free coffee for the rest of your life in all of our stores in America and Europe. Plus, I'll take it.
Yeah, they're about to give him a cash settlement.
Yeah, they were like $150,000 plus that. They were like, we'll just start there. We'll see if he if we're prepared to go way more. All right.
That was excellent.
Yeah, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Bank of Locksburg is now Southern Bancorp. We're a mission-driven community development bank based right here in Arkansas, offering services and products to help you along the path to economic opportunity. From credit counseling and financial coaching to flexible accounts and loan options. Start your wealth building journey by visiting banksouthern.com or stop by our branch today to learn more. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Every moment counts. As soon as you test positive for COVID-19, talk to your doctor to see what treatment might be right for you. We now have a variety of options, from monoclonal antibodies to lessen symptom severity and prevent hospitalization, to oral antivirals to treat mild to moderate cases. But the treatments work best the sooner you begin. For more information, go to healthy.arkansas.gov. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health.
Everyone at Ashdown Public Schools hopes that the spirit of Christmas will fill you with hope, with peace during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from Ashdown Public Schools. Merry Christmas from Ashdown Public Schools.
Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas. I didn't forget about you Thanksgiving. It was nice. I can't wait to see you next year, buddy.
It's a little teaser.
Yeah. As we, forget about him and roll into the great Christmas time. Yeah. What's this whole thing that happened with Taylor Swift? Do you remember you were talking about it last week? The tickets, man. There was a whole thing.
So she was going to, I guess for her tour, they had 1.5 million tickets available, I believe. And
nationwide, like a bunch of different places?
Yeah, for the whole tour. Yeah, it was going to be a big tour. So, and of course, I mean, some of these places now are like 80,000 person capacity. So that's, at that math, that's less than 20 shows you got to have.
Rocking stadiums and stuff.
Yes.
It's insane.
And I mean, we heard about the Garth Brooks concert. They were unveiling it. I forget which arena. That was a stadium as well. 80,000 person capacity, and that's the one they were only able to get. It was sold out. 80,000 tickets sold. Only able to get 20,000 in there. But this is just with Taylor Swift, classic example of the stranglehold that Ticketmaster has on concerts and venues these days. So I guess there was 1.5 million tickets available, and Taylor Swift had some promotion. I don't know if it was through her or in partnership with Ticketmaster or whatever, but if you bought merch, you did certain things, it would bump your line up, your place in line, because there's way more than 1.5 million people wanting to buy tickets. Well, Ticketmaster didn't put a cap on, so it sold like 14 million tickets. It had to go back and take everybody's away, and the people who were able to get theirs and keep outfit started putting them on eBay for like $30,000. It got to the point where the only person who could afford a Taylor Swift concert was Taylor Swift herself.
My gosh,
That's
man.
insane.
It's a huge, Ticketmaster really dropped the ball.
Yeah.
And people were literally taking off days from work. They were skipping school, to stay, because it was one of those, like, you had to stay at your computer type thing. To stay in line.
I hate how it's become. It's just ridiculous.
Used to just, if you stay maybe a night or two in the ticket line,
Yeah.
at least that's an adventure.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
We were talking to somebody we all know who just bought tickets to the Foreigner concert coming up. And he's like, I had to wait like 2 hours for it to because everybody who wants the tickets to the Foreigner play, it opens at say 10 a.m. Every single person is pressing, buy tickets now. It's like, it's too much,
It's crazy, and they've got the stranglehold on it.
Yeah.
You got to go through them, you know? So, and I guess their computer systems just aren't that good.
That's why I'm really cool with artists and a lot of comedians now. With the use of online and social media and stuff, they can sell their own tickets on their websites. Also, their own specials. If you have enough money to back it up or know a guy who's willing to put down the money, to just film your own special. Louis C.K., that's how he's been. Nobody's about to fund what he's about to do, so he's just doing it himself. He films an entire special, real high quality, real nice. No Showtime, no HBO behind it. It's simple. Usually it's not anything too crazy, pyrotechnics and stuff going off like a Kevin Hart one or something. And then he'll go on, he'll sell it for $10 on his website. And he makes way more than he would if, and it's only $10 to you when, HBO, you need the full subscription or whatever it is,
It's just
$14 for just the month.
Because of the partnerships that Ticketmaster has built, you're going to miss out on some good venues because they have the exclusive clause. Like some venues are only allowed to host events if it's going through Ticketmaster. I listened to him tell a story about when he sold out Madison Square Garden. Yeah, you won't get MSG without.
Before that was before when it wasn't linked to Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster only was using it to they were partner for some things and not for others. And he went around it in some way or another, and their thing they just bought the total rights to Madison Square Garden. So anything you go to see at MSG now is going to have to be bought through Ticketmaster.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's insane, and it's not a good service.
I wonder if that's what we're seeing more decent bands that are still in their prime. Maybe not their prime, maybe in the latter stages. They're still in the heyday,
right?
Doing concerts at smaller places. Little Rock, Tulsa, Oklahoma City. We're seeing a lot of that Midwest, not just on the coasts anymore, or in like Houston. As it used to be. I think you're seeing more and more stuff. At least some of the things that I'm into, I've seen them go to smaller and smaller places. Maybe that's part of it to perhaps get around that Ticketmaster nonsense.
It does feel good. Like anything, if you're listening out there and you're like, I want to go to a con, what's your favorite band? I guarantee you they're going to be somewhere near here, somewhere soon. I see a lot of Oklahoma City, Dallas. I mean, that one's to be expected, but Dallas is 3 hours away. It's not the worst.
I went to, I was online, I was looking at some tickets for Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because they're going to be here soon. And Ticketmaster pops up and it says, depending on popularity, we could be raising prices on these tickets.
Yes.
That's something new I saw.
There's
now,
not
do
just
you
a
buy
set
them?
price anymore.
Right. Can they raise it after you've bought them?
I have heard yes. Like you're just buying the reservation at that point, and that's what got a lot of these people at with the Taylor Swift, I believe, is they ended up it was like $1,500 is what their ticket ended up when they were anticipating a couple $100.
You just do whatever they want. It's insane.
They have this weird supply and demand algorithm in there. Yeah, the tickets definitely change in price depending on how many people want them. Well, it's like obviously everybody wants them.
Yeah. That's a terrible service, Ticketmaster. But you know what isn't? Bailey Discount Building. You got it.
Yeah,
Bailey Discount Building Supply. Make something for your significant other this Christmas. You don't need to go and buy purchase the already made holiday gift, you can go and make one.
Yeah, make them a
You
nice
know?
farmhouse table.
Yeah.
Call yourself a carpenter.
That'd be
afterwards.
amazing. Yeah.
Lemonade stand.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you want, Bailey Discount Building Supply has it. 880 East Colin Ray Drive right here in DeQueen. Source your building materials locally. Not just that, paint, stain, hardware. I'm looking at, really building and completing a nursery, and doing something for real. And all of it will come from Bailey Discount Building Supply. Make sure you check out their Facebook page as well, Bailey Discount DQ on Facebook, and you can stay apprised of all the events and deals and sales and giveaways and information and funny memes and whatever, what have you. It's a good like. So
Yes.
it's worth
They're
your time.
highlighting their employees as well. I
That's
really
right.
love that.
Absolutely, yeah. You get to know a little bit more about all those great people we know and love over at Bailey Discount Building Supply.
Big time.
Yeah.
Like, share, comment on our Facebook Live as well for the chance to win this Friday. We're doing another giveaway, and holiday hog races are a go and the rest of it. So we're going to get into the day's reminders there now. That's news, obituaries, and weather, followed by this brief break, and then we'll come back and close out the show with you. It's the Brew Crew.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels and Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Kdqn Auto Group wants your vehicle. Whether you're ready for trade-in or just need cash for your vehicle, call today. All makes and models accepted. Check out our selection of certified pre-owned vehicles. We offer ASC protection plans for all used vehicles. ASC
Call ACR Service to schedule an appointment at 584-3343. Ray, Glenda, and Cody Stennett at ACR Service hopes your Christmas holiday will be a bright, warm, and filled with love and the company of family and good friends. Merry Christmas from ACR Service Company in Kdqn.
Number one country weather.
All right, y'all. We still got some fog rolling around today. Low visibility, so watch out while you're driving. Should clear out by 10 a.m. Sunny today with a high near 64. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low of 46. Now, listen here. Tomorrow, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before noon, it's telling me, but some of these storms could be severe. Cloudy, gradually becoming sunny, a high near 71 tomorrow. Stronger winds as well, but I'm almost like, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm like a little unsure.
No.
I feel kind of...
Especially after that news broadcast
earlier?
earlier?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, apart from that, Wednesday should be sunny with a high near 52. Strong winds. Thursday, sunny, a high near 50. Friday, cloudy, a high near 59. And slight rain chances all weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday all have 20 to 40% chances of showers and thunderstorms. Currently 40 degrees right now. Yesterday's high, 59. The low, 47. 3.62 inches of rainfall over the weekend. So there you have it. That is the weather.
All right, let's keep the fingers crossed for good weather this weekend ahead of for the Christmas parades here in City.
That's right. I could go for a nice camp as well.
Yes.
Apart from that, thanks for listening, y'all. Facebook Live giveaway, like, share, comment. Hog race is going on all week and for the next few weeks. For Patrick and Jen, I'm Tyler. This has been the Morning Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great day.
Number one country, 92.1 is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.